and he gave Amber Rose Player of the Year 2 years in a row. or he gave it to her twice. She's the only person to win it twice because he's been doing it since like 2009. Wow. And because of she got Kanye, then she got Wiz, and got a kid by Wiz. So that's residuals forever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now she got this dude. Yep. Dude, she's literally like 11 years his senior.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow. I think it's more than that.
But the only thing, though, real quick, and peace to everybody.
What up,
Mitchell? Chilling. But I think she might be a player. But yo, you only named 3 dudes, and we've known that of Amber Rose for years. There's tons of chicks that have done more than her. Like, I mean, we could talk about Superhead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, and Kim Kardashian
right now.
Whatever.
And I mean, I don't place no judgment. I don't know what she does personally. Also, I mean, it's one thing for a woman to date different guys and this, that, and the third, but she stay attached to somebody that's in the game. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no fool.
The music in Hollywood.
Yeah, no. Everybody calls her a hoe, and I just don't see that. Like, you know what I mean? She's just doing what regular chicks do. No, not you. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't call her a hoe. Oh yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I'm saying I agree with everything y'all saying. But you know what I mean? Outside of this group, like everybody be like Amber Rose a hoe. Like, all right, 3 dudes in 7 years. Like, okay, cool.
Right.
I know chicks that ran through 3 dudes last month.
For sure. We all do.
You know what I'm saying?
You got that right.
Hey, where they at? I'm just playing.
Of course, yeah. Of course, yep.
And I know that this is not the forum. I know that this is not the forum for this type of stuff. I mean, I know we talk about all kinds of different stuff, but you know that the whole Rob Kardashian Black China thing. You know,
did y'all see the diss song?
Oh my God!
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the diss song?
I didn't see the diss song.
It's on my Facebook, Wallace. You got to see that shit, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, that it was unreal. Shit, like it kind of, and it just kind of goes to, you know, what people lend their attention to. Because I had to kind of take a step back. Like, why do I care about this? Why am I even engaging in this conversation?
Because it's a Kardashian,
right? But we all more sophisticated than that. You know what I'm saying? To be worried about what the heck they doing. They celebrities and everything, but it was ridiculous. Hey, and he went in.
Yeah, and I don't even think we're all actually concerned with it, even though we're talking about it. Like, we really don't care, but it is.
Yeah, it's like I'm not going out my way to look for it. The shit just pops up on my feed. I'm like,
hell yeah, and it's funny as hell.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, so none of us care about that shit, but it is a topic of conversation because that shit is funny.
Hey man, this like I didn't search for it. I just read people's walls. Like this nigga got finessed out of $1 million in 2 months.
Easy.
Like
easy.
You ain't learned shit from your sisters.
She had another dude rocking his clothes and sleeping in his bed.
And the sad thing is their kid is gonna grow up and that shit's always gonna be available for him and his friends to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the sad part. Like, the hell with the adults. They some both of them dumbasses, and the little corny dude laid up in the road. Be corny as shit. But
yeah,
you know, they can't go ahead and see this,
man. Somebody like,
hey, man, trying to extort the dude.
Like, dude, I know I'm piping your girl down, but man, I can't afford this shit, man. Can you help me out?
The gall,
right?
The
yeah,
gall,
like
gall.
If Rob was real, it's on site every time.
Hell
you see, dude.
Right.
I'm asking you out every time I see you from here on out.
Hey, but
right.
He knew what he was into when you marry a stripper, so
yeah. But you know what? Especially a person of that caliber, because there might be some good stripper chicks out there, but somebody like Black China, nah. And she don't even look good. Her shit, like the pictures he leaked was terrible, bro. All of that shit did not look appealing to me.
at all.
I didn't
Well,
even see
at
that
all.
shit.
Like
You ain't missing nothing, RTO. That shit look terrible.
Yeah, I'm not trying
Like-
to. I'm good.
even with makeup, she looks busted to me.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Run that back.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. Like that shit was not appealing on any level. And then now you know he I think they about to try and get him on like revenge porn because she got a lawyer now that just tweeted out some shit. Yeah, like he can expect some papers, blah blah. Like you know what I mean. So this whole shit crazy.
Hold up. It's not revenge. It's not revenge porn if everybody's seeing your fucking body already.
Already. Now that's the only thing. But because he did it, it still could fall under, you know what I'm saying, that statute of law or whatever, man. So he still could get in some trouble. But it's the truth. And the little cornball that's laid up in the road posted up some pictures basically with her naked too. So terrible, man.
Wow.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Did y'all get a chance to listen to the podcast I did with Aaron?
Oh yeah.
I didn't listen to all of it, but yeah, probably halfway through.
Yo, Aaron, first of all, he's a cool ass dude from the first time you meet him and shake his hand. Like he's just a cool ass dude, but yo, he be dropping knowledge, and that shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we getting ready to do part 2 because it was a lot of shit that he left out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't record that joint in advance? You just holding it back for a couple weeks?
Nah.
Lay down.
Nah. What up, man?
What'd it be like?
Yeah, I'm mad. I missed Wild Body joint with him on there. I heard the playback though.
Where the hell?
What up, Wild Body?
Yeah, there. What up, Tashir?
What'd it be like?
Today?
Chilling. What up, Wild Body? If you on mute, what up?
What the hell is my damn camera, yo? Huh. All right. How's everybody doing?
What up?
Yo, hold up. Davenport in here?
Yeah.
Yo, what up, people? What up, man?
You know Dad be over there incognito.
I was about to say, damn, man. I thought you disappeared, bro. Ain't nobody seen you in a minute.
I've been out of town, man.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I know Wild Body was trying to hit you.
Oh,
hey, is Blessed Girl in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, she in the chat.
Hey, how come she faking about that 404? When I posted, somebody selling a 404 and she ain't bite.
So I think she did get that hair part, but I think he sold it. Yeah, he sold it already, but she did.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he sold it already.
Yo, you bringing yours for real, guys? Or you just talking?
I'm bringing mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pause.
Why?
What up,
Stacks over there rocking out on that NBC Live.
You going out there, Dav? You going to Chicago?
Davenport.
Yes, sir.
What
up, Wild?
Oh man, I'm trying to hit your ass up for man.
Man, I've been out of town, man. My bad. What's up?
Oh, good, bro.
Yeah.
Man, good to hear. Hey, please connect with me back on Messenger, man. You on?
Yeah.
For some reason.
I'll get you.
All right, man. Good to hear from you, bro. For real.
Yeah,
What's going on, everybody?
What
Can't see anybody.
What it do?
Chilling, brother.
Blizzle.
Hey, what's up?
I was listening to Stacks rocking out, man. He acting a fool on that thing, bro.
Shizzle for shizzle.
And Stacks over there on mute now.
Did he get some new shit? I know he was looking.
He got the live.
Oh, he got the live?
Yeah, he got the live, bro.
Yeah, he done made about 7 beats on that.
Banging out, bro.
Nah, he did 7 in a day, yo. Come on.
Serious?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I heard was 7. Hey, Wild Body, I'm gonna give you that login tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna be done probably by the morning.
Oh, good money, man. I appreciate that shit, bro.
Already.
Well, yeah, you know, man.
Why are we looking at ceiling tile, man?
Yeah, work.
Man, at the grind factory, Negro. don't let the tiles fool you, man.
I turned my camera. You're looking at my ceiling too. My bad.
Don't let the ceiling tiles fool you, my dude.
You stupid.
Ceiling tile.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Yo, me and Wallace, man, Wallace, we was just talking about Chicago before everybody got on. That shit is gonna be a stone cold blast. I hate y'all.
Man, I'm mad. I'm missing that shit.
You not going?
Man, look, I was trying to, man, but circumstances, preventing me. It ain't the money, and I got plenty of money, but my dog, like in this area, man, with a pit bull, it's hard to get kennels to take, no matter what age they are. And
I got you.
And my ex Ari's mom was, they was gonna watch them while I was in Chicago, but they're in Texas and they're not coming back until after Chicago. So
damn.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I can't just leave him with anybody, you know what I'm saying? So,
I ain't about to hit up the Craigslist and be like,
yeah,
babysit my dog. Like, fuck that.
Exactly. I come back, something happened to my dog or something, man. Like, I'm gonna want to hurt somebody.
My
dog.
Hey.
Dog.
I didn't see your dog. It's gonna be the other way around.
Oh yeah. You'll definitely fuck somebody up if it come down to it. But
what kind of pit you got?
Blue nose.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a chocolate blue nose myself, so yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Like, he the coolest dog in the world. All he wanted to do was play, but yeah, like, you push him the wrong way, he'll definitely smash.
Got that dog spoiled, man.
Hell yeah, man. You know why, body. Every time I'm talking to you, he want to be in, you know what I mean? All in the video and shit.
All in the videos.
Exactly.
All on the records.
That's what Suge Knight was talking about.
That's talking about Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, man. But
that's funny, dog.
Hey, you know what?
Puffy actually said that, huh?
Yep, that's what he said.
I stepped to Suge and asked him, "What's good, Suge?" Oh man, they ain't like that, did he? I was talking about Lil Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, right.
I don't know though. Puff was known to, get his manhandle on.
Oh, for sure. But you ain't walking up on Suge, bro. Come on.
Well, shit, until he got knocked out. Somebody finally had enough.
Did you listen to the Chris Lighty podcast when he stepped to Suge?
Yo, that Chris Lighty
I didn't finish listening to it.
Crazy.
And nothing happened to him. Like, I think all that Suge shit was just because he was big.
Yeah, he probably not been tested, man. He ain't tested. His goons. Boy, had some goons, man. Straight Pyru.
Listening to a couple of DOC interviews, DOC actually said that Suge was just a clown because he was big, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what up, CX?
What's up?
What up, he actually reveled in that, and intimidating people because he was big.
Oh yeah, he was a big lame for real.
I thought his goals did most of the work anyway from jump.
And that's why you can't be scared of people that's bigger than you, because most of them is suckers.
Yeah. Hey, big niggas don't want to get hit just like little niggas don't.
Nah, big niggas can only last 5 minutes. I used to tell them, man, if you ain't got 5 minutes to warn you, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Hey, Debo, man, you got a lot of equipment over there.
Jump in.
Feel offended or
got a lot of stuff, man.
Hey, Gadget, your boy was down here last week.
Who?
Chad West.
Was he?
Yeah, I ran into his brother-in-law. I told you my homeboy, his brother-in-law, he married to his sister. And I seen him like yesterday. I said, man, what's up with your brother-in-law? I said, my man did a video on him. He was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, Chad was just down here. That's what he told me. But he said, it's enough. His cousin-in-law, Chad and them cousin, who lived next door. She the one you might want to do the interview on. She live in Philly too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I forgot her name, but I'll get her name and everything. She doing a whole lot of stuff, man. Chad cousin.
That is literally like my best interview.
yeah, because he
was a good ass.
Dude was so funny.
I told you a while ago, man. I was like, when you first did the interview on me, I said, damn, man, you just did Chad West. I said, that's my man, brother-in-law. Because, like I said, he married to his sister. And I seen him yesterday. He was like, yeah, Chad was down here yesterday. Yeah, last week, so. What
Chad up to? He working?
I don't know. his brother-in-law, my homeboy, he you know, when I was in Vietnam, he had a rock group. My homeboy had a rock group, and the rock group that he had a little record label with Kevin Larone. He's the bodybuilder, and they had a little rock group, and he was managing them. And this one, he sold their album through the Muscle and Fitness magazine, and it went platinum.
Wow!
Through the Muscle and Fitness magazine.
Hey man, since
damn, yeah, that's fucking great.
Hey, I wanted a couple of seconds, man. Hey, Debo, man, I want to give you a shout out for that the Boss of the House shit you've been doing on the social media sites, man. That's just awesome, bro.
Yeah, crazy. I saw some of that yesterday. I think it was. That was crazy.
Yeah, you fucking Bossa Nova ass motherfucker.
I told you, hey, Gadget, you got alter ego. I got one too, man.
hey, but nobody knows my alter ego.
I ain't even got my name yet.
The crazy shit about that shit, CX, and this mental brother, peace. The crazy shit about that bossa nova shit you was doing, man, that shit actually sound like you had a room full of fucking instruments.
Right.
Like that's what made it even better. Like niggas already know that you dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how I feel about you, brother.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to do something, man, like do something crazy, and I wanted to. It's like I'm speeding up hip hop. Speeding up hip hop to a house thing. I ain't using no synthesizers, none of that, no VSTs, just all samples, manipulating that shit.
Yeah, that was great.
Hey,
man, great, brother.
Hey, CX. My only issue, bro, is that you giving away the secrets, bro, of how you put it together. I would have preferred remaining dumb and just enjoying it straight up.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we all teach people, man, you know, and just because we show them how to do it, don't mean they can do it.
Well, shit, I'm enjoying the process.
Yeah. Keep doing that. Yeah, hell yeah. Shit,
I must be missing out on something. Was this like was this on IG or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
IG then shared into Facebook too.
Yeah, RTO. You got to peek that.
Yeah, I missed. Yeah.
Hey, CX.
What's up?
Tell me you handled that Gino Vanelli sample, Dad.
Oh yeah, I've been working on that, man.
Oh, I freaking love Gino, man.
Me too, man. I've been going through his library, man.
That dude got some hits.
Man, I've been you know how, you know, everybody, you know, we do the e-digging thing. So I found another way of using this app called Recorder. Yeah, edigging.com. Found this app called Recordify, right? And with Recordify, you put it on your PC or whatever, and it'll record anything you play, like from Spotify or Apple Music or anything like that. So I've been going through my Apple Music and just like recording samples out of it. And I started messing with the Gino.
It's the app on your phone.
What is the name of this again?
It's called Recordify. It's not on the iPhone. It's on. You actually put it on your computer.
Okay.
And whatever you're listening to, Spotify, whatever. If you're listening to Spotify, it'll actually grab the whole play. It'll record your whole playlist. But
that's what I'm looking for.
But I use Apple Music, so I get. That's how I got all my Gino stuff out of it. So, but what's up with Stacks with that live, man? That's what I want to hear.
You know the conversation was going there.
Hey, Stacks, you bring that live out to Chicago? I might, more than likely, I might be going.
Yes.
How you like it?
I'm chopping up something now.
Wow, man. What your wife say, man?
Oh, see, oh, you actually using it? Like, yeah, it beats bringing the record back 100 times.
Wow,
that's the truth. God.
Stacks, you've been out of touch with reality since you got that motherfucker.
Man, it's like, God, man. I had to bring the record back 100 times. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, did I get the right spot?
So have you pulled it down and make any sample stick yet?
So RTO, I have to say it. You were right. I have to say it.
What's up?
The workflow is much easier.
Oh yeah,
with this new stuff, man. I
yeah.
told my wife I wanted to admit to RTO he was right. I wanted to give it up. Pause. Wow. Like, yeah, I'm pulling back the record 100 times and then waiting a year to save.
Exactly.
Like, damn, you probably don't know what. You probably going crazy.
I go downstairs and eat lunch and wait for the disc to format.
Crazy, none of that shit.
Welcome to 2017.
I'm about to press the disc icon. Oh, there it is.
So have you done the whole lazy chop shit yet?
Oh, I've been chopping up like crazy, you know, on here. Yeah, I mean, I just. Oops, sorry.
You know, I mean, when you tap the pads as the sample plays, and you do your slice points as the sample plays through.
Oh, okay. I'm about to learn that then. Okay, so I was going through chopping them. I just got it.
Oh,
what
yeah.
have you been doing? I'm chopping them by hand.
You know what? It doesn't matter what he's been doing because the beats that I've seen been crazy.
Yeah,
for sure.
But once you start doing that shit, that's gonna make the workflow even faster.
Right, dude.
No, hell yeah, because that's what I do on the machine. Yeah, I do the manual shit, the manual chop.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Load up the key. Yep.
Hey,
I don't know what it's called on the NPC, but I know CX know because he chops him and Hurts.
That was the term that account
Lazy
made,
chop?
right? The lazy chop, yeah.
That's a term on machine only on NPC.
I think the lazy chop is when you use, like, for the machine, all the machine users know when you let machine slice it for you. That's the lazy.
No. That's just regular slicing.
Well, how is it lazy if you're doing it by yourself? You know what I mean? If you actually
because the only thing you're doing is just letting the music play and you're just hitting the pad and it's slicing at that point. I kind of understand why that term would be created, but I heard that before a machine had it, and it was with the NPC.
And see, and I heard it in the fashion of what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I heard lazy chop at.
Right.
So you let the machine itself do the chopping.
That's basically chopping by the grid or whatever.
Right, exactly. Because
no. So I understand like what it technically is, but if you think about it, that's the lazy way because you didn't do the work. So I'm thinking
not necessarily. Because there's different methods of what you're talking about. There's, you know, the grid, there's note value, there's detecting at the transients.
What it started from the auto chop.
Right.
That's where it all comes from, the auto chop.
See, the term you're talking about, I think
that's been with machine for years, though. What we were just talking about.
Auto chop is the term I think you're talking about, mental.
Yeah, the MV was the first one with the auto chop.
Yeah,
right.
Nice.
You had it.
So my point, CX, is to me when you say lazy chop, it's the auto chop because I didn't chop it.
Right.
So I'm thinking of it like logically, you know what I'm saying? Not from a technical standpoint.
I've been waiting 20-something years to be able to chop the way the NPC chop.
No, me too. I love it. Yeah, I love the way this shit do it. Yeah, I love it. No matter what it's called.
Stacks, you better have a lanyard on that NPC Live when you go to Chicago. Strapped to your wrist.
Yeah, exactly. Treat that shit like Secret Service shit.
What's the car alarm joint? Viper.
Oh, Viper. Protected by Viper.
Stand back. Stacks gonna get up to go use the bathroom and hit his key fob.
Hope you're not gonna be selfish and let brothers try to make something with it.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to say the wrong shit.
Oh, you know, CX is trying to get on that.
I would tell him, look, when I get out that Joe, I'll be like, look, man, you staying down the hall, man.
Hey, man,
you hold that junk, man, for life.
Hey, man. Stacks gonna be over there looking like Logic Bomb at his dollar band point. Enjoy. No, because he let CX get on that joint. It was just like, whoa.
Hey, CX, I don't know if you remember this when I first kind of met you, but when Logic Bob was on, I hit you. I'm like, man, go ahead and grab that 5,000, man.
Man, CX gonna bribe fucking Stacks with like 2 burritos from fucking Chipotle.
CX gonna get him one of them specialized lattes.
Oh man,
go ahead and drink that joint real quick. I'll be still right here.
Hey, Gadget and everybody, the extra shipping.
Yeah, I had posted that in the chat the other day. I think it's shipping now.
It's shipping now.
I think it's just shipping in the U.S. only right now, right?
I think Diggerhurst said he about to have a garage sale.
Well, I've lost my
interest.
Yeah. I'll wait for the 2.0. I'm good.
Now that the X is out, the 2.0 should be on its way since the X is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's still not out for regular users. I was to say previous users.
They didn't drop that yet, but I think they're dropping it soon because they already Yeah, what's up, man?
Well, you got it on the live, and if the X is shipping, that's using the 2.0. So they didn't give it to the Ren in the studio yet.
No, the touch people got it.
Yeah, only the touch.
That's lame, dude.
Yeah, they was lame, but I know what they're doing. They trying to get enough units out. They're trying to get enough units out first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on mute real quick. I'll be back in a few.
When I went check on the live like a couple weeks ago, they were like, man, they're sold out. Like it didn't anticipate all the people that was gonna buy them. This was at Guitar Center.
Get out of here, dude.
They told me at Guitar Center. I was like, y'all ain't even got a demo unit out. They was like, no, the units we had got in, they were gone as soon as they got in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So sound like Nintendo, man.
Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of people that have them. You look on YouTube, and there's a lot of people that got the lives, man.
Yeah.
Including that dude that's in the chat with us with his head down. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no rap for us right now, you know. Smiling, cheesing, and everything.
Trying to get this right, man.
Keying and all that, man.
Hey, that's cool.
It's easy to do it, man. I done got addicted.
You ain't even want to touch that ASR no more.
Oh no, I still bang some drums out on it though. drums is nasty on it. That's about it though. I'll never chop on it again. Bring the record back 100 times.
How it go again? How they go again?
You stupid, man.
I'll never chop on it again. That's
oh fuck.
That's just so
y'all so fucking juvenile.
Y'all silly. Man.
Hey, shit.
You know what? Forget y'all, man.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, man.
Hey, Gadget, what you doing Monday, man?
Wow.
Gadget.
Who?
Yeah.
Me? I'm actually on a panel on production over in Southeast at the Anacostia
okay.
Art Center.
What, Monday?
Yep.
What is a meeting or something?
I think we're listening to people's beats and critiquing. I think.
In Anacostia?
The Anacostia Art Center.
Wow.
Yeah.
They gentrification is moving through Anacostia.
I mean that's been there though. That building has been. But something for the kids.
Yeah. I remember going to Anacostia Park when they used to have all the go-go's there.
This is dope, CX.
What?
Hey, did anybody notice the music in the DJ Iron podcast?
Yeah,
who is CX music, right?
Yeah.
It is? I ain't even listened to all of it yet.
Get the royalties.
Wow.
Say what?
Oh shit! I just Debo.
Wait, what?
Dude, this is dope.
Your whole abstract CD is the music underneath Iron.
Wow.
Oh shit! Props.
I mean, it is a dope ass project.
That's Wallace jump right there.
That's my shit. That's my shit right there.
You can do the whole playlist.
Where is it? It's on Digital Hustle?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. How y'all feel about Spotify doing this OK Player doing these cheat sheet things that these playlists of everyone? Like they got a cheat sheet Dilla playlist, a RZA one.
Yeah, I saw that. I got that RZA one earlier today.
Yeah.
While I was downtown.
I ain't been on. I left Spotify. I left Spotify a long time ago, man. And Spotify had some stuff on it, but then I went to Apple Music. And
well, I just mean like the whole concept of them. They basically is sample snitching, but at the same time, this is shit that's been cleared already. So
okay.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, but
I think that there's an entire culture at this point that's developing based around this whole understanding of the process.
Yeah.
And I think the people who are downloading that playlist and listening to that and following that are people that are interested. I mean, there's something about hearing how somebody does something, or for me, it's interesting to hear how somebody chops something. I sit up and I do it in my free time all the time.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not opposed to it. Everything is cleared. You know, so it is what it is.
I think they should
disagree with it.
I think they should expose some of them dudes. I mean, suppose they sample sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Because I used to always say, man, you know, a lot of people are just good sample pickers, man. That's all. You know, they might not be good beat makers. They might just be good sample pickers. And then when you hear the sample, you're like, hold up, man, you used the whole fucking jump, man. You know,
sound like CX over there.
Nah.
Like there's a new channel that's popped up called Bandstand on YouTube that does principally the same thing that who else does this? Genius does it, where they says the samples behind this project or whatever.
Right.
They did one for Donuts. They did one. I mean, they've done a bunch of them. The channel is called Bandstand.
Oh, okay.
So they put like some funky graphics and stuff behind it or whatever, and they show every sample that's used on something.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Yep.
Wow.
It's called Bandstand. There's also another one that's real good. So when they pop up, I watch them shits. I like that.
So we at in the kitchen. I don't mean cut you off, Mitch. We at in the kitchen.
That's all good.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
Miss Mims, let you go up in the kitchen, man.
Yeah.
You ain't in
the always eating. He need to be in the kitchen.
That's right. Hey,
what the hell?
I really peeped the whole business behind the Jay-Z album. He got paid $200 million from Sprint to release the album, and he went platinum.
Yeah, I've read that too. Where they broke everything down was like he got 20 million from Samsung when that 20 million went all the way over into the marketing. It was some crazy stuff, man. Like he got that 200 million too.
He got paid to go platinum. It's not. I was telling Eunice to get platinum. I got paid to go platinum.
Yeah.
I mean, who else could pull that off though? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that nigga is amazing.
Yeah. I don't see where the hate come from, man, because he you know, coming from that street life, you know, and converting that into corporate he did it in an incredible way, man. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible, man.
You know what?
You said they paid him 200 million though? 200 million?
Yeah.
200 million.
Yeah. Sprint paid him 200 million.
Yeah, think about how many people he turned over though.
Yeah, exactly. Because they was giving away. If you signed up for Sprint, they was giving 6 months of title for free.
So them little shots that 50 and Future gave him don't mean nothing when you just.
No, not when you 820 million strong. You know.
Now when you cashing a check for 200 million.
So I don't even
just
really,
that check.
I don't really think 50 was taking shots at Jay personally.
Oh, he was.
You know what? Hold on.
I mean, he called it golf.
So here's my stance, and definitely y'all can disagree. But the first thing he did say out of his mouth was he thought it was cool, and then he started talking about older cats kind of hating on young dudes. So I really think the golf music comment was kind of coming from like that's what he thinks the young cats is going to be thinking, like the mumble rap niggas, and maybe he's talking like the Little Yachties or whatever, but he's also saying we gotta, you know, let the young dude shine and stay time, blah blah blah. So he might be taking shots at him, but I really didn't think it was as deep as what a lot of other people thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just kind of 50 being 50. Like him and Jake might actually be cool, but 50 talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't really feed in too much like he's actually hating.
Well, if you look at 50 posts, especially his Instagram, I mean, 50 is a comedian for real.
Yeah,
I mean, because like
jokes,
he
talks shit about everything.
Yeah, he hit the joint on Instagram. He was like, y'all worrying about 444, but Ghost still in prison. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff he be doing, right? And if 50 he know controversy sells because he gonna try to say something controversial, you know what I'm saying? And like you gonna get, he made it seem like Jay was hating on him, but you the one who try to conform to what these youngins doing. Jay don't really have to. He already his lane is solidified. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he conformed with that last fucking album.
Yeah, but I'm saying 50 still trying to find his way. He didn't left all the way from Get Rich or Die Trying. He can't get back to that. You know what I'm saying? So now he had to go into different ventures to try to catch up with Jay. You know what I'm saying? Because he always try to put himself up there like he the mogul like Puffy and Jay and all. Nah, you ain't there, bro.
You know what? He's not, but shit, he up there. That Vitamin Water shit alone was crazy. And then a lot of this shit, like, 50 has a gang of movies that a lot of people don't even know about, and he get money off that. And Power. I don't even watch Power, but everybody I know watches.
Oh, I watch Power. You
know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. So I heard somebody today say, man, fuck 50. The only time you hear 50 music is when it's playing at the end of the credits for Power. And I'm thinking, all right.
That's pretty damn good.
Exactly. That's 50's show. And he's playing his music at the end of his show. I don't see how that's a bad thing.
Royalties.
Right. Like, come on. You know what I mean? But I feel you, CX. He's not on Jay's level by any means, money-wise. But he's doing his thing.
Jay owned his old catalog. His whole catalog. You feel what I'm saying? So when you see whatever being any of his music being used for anything, I mean, he owned that. You know what I'm saying? How many people can actually say that they own their masters? He owns them.
Look, that's why I don't know how many of y'all got Tidal, but when I've been had Tidal. So when he dropped that shit Friday morning at like 6:30, I grabbed it, right? And right when you go to the new album section, it was the 444. And then every single album that Jay-Z put out all in a row. Like, yeah, like all of them albums were on Tidal, but they were never on the new shit. But as soon as he dropped 444, everything was there. Like
everything was a highlight.
How much you think he paid for Tidal?
You know what? So I know he's only like
they put the money out there. They put how much he paid.
There was a lot of people that was involved in it, especially when he first got involved. I think
when he brought it by himself at first, basically for like 50 million.
But wasn't Tidal already a thing, and he bought it from?
It was already established. So he bought into it.
Okay. Yeah, he brought it, and then that's when he brought Madonna and all them in afterwards to put money into it. So I mean, he didn't flip. Flip that 50. He didn't flip that 50 like 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I didn't even know Madonna and whoever else is.
Hey, Madonna, you know she a billionaire. She put in on it. Pharrell put on it.
Kanye,
Bitch put on it. You know what I'm saying? And all them other people put in on it, man. You know, and like he basically pulled his money. He didn't made his money back. You know, because everybody was laughing at him like Tidal. Man, Spotify's killing everything. Why are you getting in that?
I'm glad you said bitch CX. So I got a question for y'all because I was thinking about this earlier. So everybody knows the history of No ID and Kanye. How do y'all think Kanye feels about No ID producing a fucking banger? Like, even if you take Jay vocals off, like imagine if that was just an instrumental album. Them beats is crazy.
He's salty.
Yeah,
he's mad.
And I love Kanye. Like I'm a real Kanye fan, but I know he hurt right now.
Well, like, you got to realize Kanye wanted to be a rock star. He wanted to be this fashion icon and all this stuff. He tried to go so far outside of hip hop and rap. You know, it's like he want to be this different entity. So if No ID said, well, shit, that's what you want to do, I'm going to do this for Jay. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to realize No ID worked with Jay before.
Of course. Yeah, that's what I'm, And he taught Kanye, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
I know he's sick right now.
It was inevitable for, you know, like Gadget said something that made sense a while ago. He said, Jay-Z, if Jay-Z want to, Jay-Z can bring sampling to hip-hop back. Because of somebody of his stature, he can do a whole album full of samples, and all of them could be cleared. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, that was the blueprint right there.
Yeah.
Because that brought a lot of people after that album, I should say, that got a lot of more people back into actually sampling on commercial records again.
Yep. Yep. Because everybody thought Otis was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Oh man, you hear that Otis joint, man, with Jay-Z and Kanye? I'm like, dang, you know, but just flip a Otis Redding sample.
I was gonna say everybody in this group probably had some shit that was better or not the same as that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that wasn't nothing. Not discrediting that beat, but like that was just some real shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's supposed to be.
Right. And that was the significance behind that was it was a sample and it was a hit. You feel what I'm saying? Around that time when people were still 808ing it out. You know what I'm saying?
And it came with a crazy video.
Right.
Yeah. But you know what? The crazy thing is, man, on that Kanye shit, even though, like you said, he strayed so far away from hip hop, I know and I want to believe he still got that college dropout shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he a Kardashian now, man.
Don't say that shit.
Quick said it, man. That was Quick said it, man. Quick said a Kardashian now, man.
Oh man.
Man, tell Kanye start putting the low bag on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Get the teddy bear back.
If he start putting the low stuff back on, then he ain't Kanye no more.
Hey.
Oh man.
Speaking of low, turn your camera back on. I need to check your shirt. That looked like USPA.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I'm straight low since '86, man. Since '86. Hey, you know what's crazy though, Gadget, man? The same stuff I got on right now, right? It's a dude that's running around. He done robbed like 10 banks. I'm serious. I put my hand in God. Look it up, man. Dude robbed 10 banks from Anne Arundel County, PG County, Baltimore, and everything, right? He got the same stuff I got on right now.
Man.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, man. I'm serious, man. The dude got the low shirt on with the New York hat, man. Seriously, man. I showed that to my mother. My mother was like, "You better take that shit off."
Damn, that's crazy.
Even though it's polo, I could never get with those fucking like the swordfish and all. Like that shit is like ugly as shit to me.
Nah, like, I can't get with the big horse joints, man.
Oh, those are the joints right there.
I can't do it, man. I seen Just Blaze. You know he a polo fanatic, and he Just Blaze will buy your shit off you.
I caught a yellow low 3-horse joint in the thrift store.
I believe it. You know, I caught
$7.
I caught a polo sport. I caught a polo sport jacket and a polo sport bag in the thrift joint one time. Because you know the polo sport like Gore-Tex type jackets, them joints is like $350. You know,
the Ralph Lauren store will never get my money, but the thrift store will.
Oh yeah. I remember when the polo shirts, man, they only went up to large. You know what I'm saying? And back then they only went up to large, and you might find an extra large. Now they got them in all sizes.
Hey, remember, like low culture. Oh, low culture is part of hip hop. Remember the Low Lives and
the Low Life now.
Like
Thurston How the Third still putting out ill-ass music.
Yeah, Thurston. I met
Polo Rican.
Yeah, I met Thurston a long time ago when I met Sean Price and them. And
okay.
And I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? But he followed me on Facebook. I forgot his real name, but he followed me. And I was like, that dude looked familiar, and it turned out it was Thurston.
Yo, on that polo shit, I gotta give a shout out to Mother Freaking Born Unique. That dude got so much freaking polo and New Balance and ill shit. He's a cool ass dude too. Yeah, he hit me up a couple times. Yeah, he cool ass dude, but yeah, his gear game is on point.
Yeah,
cool cat too.
Yeah, I had a homeboy like that, man. My homeboy used to be like, I'd be in a polo shop. I see the polo riding boots. I said, man, who the fuck would buy these jumps? These jumps like $650. Come back around the way. Yeah. He got them jumps on. I said, God damn, man. Like he was polo, like he been polo like that since '85, man, all the way down to the underwear, the glasses, everything, man. He always been like that.
Yeah, the light skinned cat y'all be seeing me rolling with, and the dude that came with us to Dre. His nickname is Polo Dre, you know what I'm saying? Like he stayed with the polo shit and New Balance too, you know what I'm saying? That's how we met or whatever on that polo shit.
Yeah, but you know a lot of times when you married with family, man,
you can't do it.
Oh yeah,
can't do it.
Yeah, everything
budget.
Hey, that's when you switch to Nautica.
Yeah. Yeah, you right about that, guy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you by yourself, you be low down, everything, man. You can your gear be folded up in the closet and everything, man. You know.
Yo, how about True Religion filing bankruptcy?
Man,
that's ridiculous. $20 jeans.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Come on, son.
I got so many dudes, and I posted this up. I think on because Gadget posted it, and I think I replied to that. I got so many dudes that spend so much money on True Religions, and I'm like, yo, like I'm about to buy these Levi's over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like $50-$60, and now they go, you know, file for Chapter 11. Like, come on, that's whack.
Yeah, I believe it.
All that money, you know what I mean?
Some jeans, really? You know,
I ain't no
ones over here.
Hey man, even when I had it back then, man, I wasn't paying no. The most I spend on stuff, I might get a Gore-Tex sweatsuit or something, $600-$700, but not no $250 for no jeans.
Nah, not at all.
Jeans, man.
No, not at all,
man.
They're jeans.
Then they probably them skinny. They probably some them True Religion Jones probably some skinny jeans too.
Yeah, man.
You remember when Todd One was
for that?
Yeah,
Todd
One, yeah.
Todd One MCM.
Yeah, you went back.
Come on.
The Cox Sportive.
Yeah, the Cox Sportive Jones, man.
Yeah.
Gazelle, you know what I mean? Gazelle frames. Come on, man.
And the Van Graff.
Hey, I was ready to say the Van Graff Jones, the Morris Brown Jones, all them Jones, man.
In Philly, it was the Alpina.
Oh, you already know, Gadget. You already.
Hey, I'm tell you what I used to do, man. When I ain't want to spend a lot of money, man, I'm running the man shop. When the man shop give me a hat, or Jordan give me a hat, man, shirt.
Yep.
And then I said, well, look, I ain't getting the Gucci's. I'm getting the Felines, the other Felines, the tan tennis Jones.
The cream joints.
Yeah, the cream Jones, man. They was like 110, but I was, them Gucci Jones was like 250 back then.
Hey, Gadget, look, they don't know about that City Blue.
Oh, man.
Nah, you got me on that.
They don't know about that City Blue, Gadget.
Y'all talking about?
City Blue was one of the illest.
I used to be on that Elite shit.
Oh yeah, the Elite, man.
I used to say.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna tell you what I used to do, man. Me and my homeboy used to do this all the time. Get the tennis magazines, right? And we used to get the tennis magazines because back then, around that time in the late 80s, mid 80s and stuff, we was experimenting. Like who had the best tennis shoes? Somebody might jump out with the Prince Jones with the thick soles and all that, man.
Stan Smith.
They brought them Ron Lever joints back out though.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, them Jones.
I was on that prep shit, man.
Oh man, I was on my man house, man, and he had the Rod Lever Jones, man. He had some black Jones with the white sole. I said, man, I might have to take these up off you, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I just bought some fucking ponies from Macy.
Oh,
ponies, nigga, really?
Yeah.
Look,
I used to rock them ponies. I used to
looking like Sylvester Stallone and shit, training.
I'm looking for Theodore's and Lottos right now.
Yeah, Theodore's with the shit.
Hey,
joints.
I had every
Italianos.
And when I was like in senior high, I had every color Theodore's there was. I had the Theodore's with the Coca-Cola shirts. I had every color.
The Coca-Cola shirts. I know about that shit, man.
I was about to say that shit.
And the swatch, I had the
Coke styling like shit.
Yo, I had the red.
What y'all know about them prep joints though?
Hey man, my man,
there in Benetton, all this shit.
My brother who I was living with at the time, he had his man that used to always go up in Hex and up in it was Hex around that time in what was the other zone?
On 11th F.
Yeah, he used to go on Hex and Woody's. Yeah, when Woody's was out too, Woodworth and Logan.
Yeah, okay.
He'd go up in that joint, come out with a whole bag of shit. He'd come to the house, he'd be like, look, I got these shirts for you. So I get all the Coca-Cola shirts, all the Swatch shirts. You know what I'm saying? He had me some Swatch watches too.
Yeah.
So, you know what's crazy?
Swatch watches was the shit.
The shit.
Oh my god, Swatch watches was the motherfucking
Swatches and skids.
Swatch was the original.
You know about them skids, man.
Hey,
you know about them skids, man.
Hey,
come on.
Right? And then
absolutely nothing.
And then back then,
those skids.
Hey, you know what's crazy too?
I don't think that was in Philly.
Hey, back then, hey man,
Franklin Mills maybe, but not Philly.
You know,
we know about Skid Row, but
you know it's crazy too. Back then, when I was in school, you come school with the Hugo Boss shirt on, the sweatshirt. They like, damn boy, you got the Hugo Boss. Because when the time when they had the Run Joe t-shirts, they had Mickey Mouse on it. Mickey Mouse on it.
I got a story for y'all, Joe. All right, so they came out with the joints that Chuck released. So they had Chuck on the front, and they had Mickey with a wad full of cash in his hand or whatever, running from some bullets. So I'm in like 5th grade. I'm in 5th grade, and y'all know I ain't exactly the lightest brother in the world. I'm in 5th grade. This picture day at school, and I'm like, I'm trying to rock my Run Joe sweatshirt. Me and my sister had one. So I took my black ass there and slipped this joint on over my shit. I'm the only motherfucking kid with a motherfucking bright yellow, school bus yellow Run Joe joint on.
Yeah.
Cheesing like shit on the end. Man, them pictures came to the house. My mother was like, what the fuck is this? I sent you to school with a little sweater vest joint. I was like, I was trying to wear my shirt. Man, she called up to the school. She fucked me up, of course. But she called up to the school and was like, y'all can't retake these pictures. They was like, lady, if you don't get the fuck off my phone with that shit.
Hey,
like, man, my bad, Mom.
Hey, you know, it's crazy, man. Like back then, you know, dudes was wearing the Run Joe t-shirts. Then when Scorpio came out with Hustler, everybody was Super Timberland and Gore-Tex, Atlantis Gore-Tex Jones, man. That's all you seen. Wearing Super Timberland and Gore-Tex coats. That was it.
Hey. But hold up, you remember? Hold up, I'm about to slice her. You remember them honchos at Payless, though? We called them joints Super Timothy's, Joe, because they used to look like the Super Tims, but they was quite the knockoff.
Yep.
Look,
what mental?
Every state had fucking different names. Like niggas in New York called them 40 below.
Yeah, 40 below.
We called them Super Tims.
Super Tims, yeah.
Like I went to New York one time. And nigga said, yeah, I'm about to go get a pair of Uptowns. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, we called Uptowns.
Air Force Ones was
Uptowns right there. That's what we called Uptowns.
Yep.
You ain't had no money, you grabbed them motherfuckers. You better have a pair of them.
But you know what? Air Force Ones is like a staple of hip hop. This motherfucker still right. Like my son got an ill ass pair, but I don't rock them.
Them 5411 Reeboks, yo.
Yeah, but you can only wear them bitches. You can only wear them 2 good times because your motherfucking knuckles be showing up.
Try to keep them bitches clean. Yo, I just bought it.
In Philly, only chicks rock the 5411s.
Hey, what about
DC? Same thing.
We should rock them the Mavias hard too.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, DC Avias though. Oh shit.
Did anybody wear Brooks?
Hell man. We had the Brooks up there.
Fuck that. Foul clerks used to wear Brooks, nigga. Wear that shit.
Hey, y'all ever heard of the troop shoes?
If you ever went to a Brooks store, Brooks has
the colorful troop shoes.
I had a troop shoes.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you this though, when I first got to Richmond, man, they was down that motherfucker with every color of E-tonics you could think about. Man, I got down there, I was joning like shit. Like hold up, who else had the y'all had the Trans Am transfer joints, the E-tonics?
I had some rock those up.
I ain't never rocked them motherfuckers. Them shits look like some Everlast shoes, the boxer glove joints.
The Saucony joints. You don't know about those.
Oh shit.
Oh, but yeah, man, what I was gonna say, man, talking about being dark and bright colors, man, I had the craziest cross color outfits ever.
I can imagine you in some cross colors too.
I had like the bright ass mustard yellow freaking sweatsuit, the bright orange. Look, I used to rock the bright orange jacket with the pants and a Miami Hurricanes green and orange shirt, bro. Like dark as shit.
Damn.
Hey, on
they couldn't tell me nothing though. They couldn't tell me shit.
On an off day in the winter, you might catch me with an Averex sweater on.
Oh, them Averexes, man. Lord have mercy, bro. I love me some Averex, dog.
When I was doing my battling shit, man, I lived in Colorado, and one of the battles, it was about 30 people, and me by myself ran through 15 dudes to win the tournament. I got one of the
Hey,
illest.
RTO,
I got one of the illest Averex jackets.
Hey, Mental, you might want to pause that.
Man, y'all
15
wild,
dudes.
Yeah, you might want to pause that.
Oh boy.
Pause that and all that.
I was trying to give you a heads up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, I forgot what group I was in tonight. My bad.
Pause conscious.
I was looking at the button like, should I hit it?
Pause conscious
Should I
ass
hit the
niggas.
button or no?
Yeah, exactly, man.
Real pause conscious.
Yeah, that part didn't sound right, man. It was like you said you ran through 15 dudes. You know what I'm saying?
So I murdered 15 dudes with mad bars, and
there you go. That's better.
And won one of the illest Averex jackets ever. And the crazy shit was, it wasn't the one that I actually wanted. The one that I wanted, they didn't give it to me because I wasn't from Denver, Colorado, and everybody else was that I murdered. So I had to, go pick something else that was still dope. But the shit that I originally picked was one of the crazy. It was an Averex leather jacket, but the design was like a crazy ass peacock, but it was hand painted on the leather.
Damn.
The dude that they wanted to win was like the hometown champion. And I murdered him. And so because I won, everybody in there hated on me. And it was only me, Ari's mom, at that time, it wasn't my wife or nothing, but my ex, and then 2 of my boys, and about 200 Denver dudes.
Man, I remember one time, man, I never forget this. I was like 17. I'm at Landover Mall. I go in the joint. I get the motherfucking black leather Adidas shoe. The whole black leather Adidas with the black forms.
In the summer.
So, yeah, that bitch was hot. Boy, that bitch was hot. You know what I'm saying? But the joint was tight. The joint was tight. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I got it from Cavaliers. I think it was Cavaliers that was in there.
Shit.
I got it from Cavaliers. I got it from Cavaliers in that joint, man. And dudes was like, damn, because dudes will push the forms, you know what I'm saying, which everybody try to get down, and to this day the forms and the real forms. And man, I'll never forget, man. I paid a nice piece of change for that joint too, man. The black joint.
Hey, I got a story, man. Y'all remember them? Remember the rain suits and shit? Forget the name of them. The rain suits we was rocking. Well, I don't know if y'all was rocking them.
The Hallie Hansen joints?
No,
yes.
It was before them.
Yeah, it was the forget the brand of them motherfuckers, but we copped them. I was in the army and shit. All my army buddies, we went and got different colors. I had the green, my man had the yellow, and I think my boy had the gray one. So we all went to the club that night. You talk about sweating to the oldies, man. Oh my God, man. You can't dealing out them things.
You talking about the shits they had on in the Come and Talk to Me video, my nigga?
The Atlantis jokes, man.
Yeah. What's it called? Say that again, CX?
They had some Gore-Tex Jones we used to wear back in the day called the Atlantis Jones. They was Atlantis, right? These was before Helly Hansen. Actually, the Atlantis shop turned into the Timberland brought Atlantis after that. And them Jones, the CB Jones back then, North Face back then, they act like North Face just came out. It been out since I was
North Face had been.
North Face been out, but those are for white cats back then.
Yeah, see, you got realize.
Niggas that had bread was getting it too.
You got realize. Like in the area, a lot of the shops they had in Georgetown and all those spots, they wasn't for us. They was for a lot of preppy white people and people that got money. So, but we was shopping.
Sidwell Friends niggas.
Yeah, Sidwell Friends and Blair High School type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And that's where we would shop at. And we would always wear stuff that, because I never forget, man. My cousin in Baltimore, man, he used to be like, "Oh, y'all some preppy motherfuckers, man." Because we wearing polo shirts, and they up in Baltimore, they was the sweatsuit kings up there. They was the Air Force, they was the king of the Air Force Nikes in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? They've been wearing them Jones since '83. You know what I'm saying? And every time you see one of them dudes up there, that's all they got is Sergio Tacchini sweatsuits on, man. Everybody in Baltimore wore sweatsuits.
I always felt y'all was anti-New York, man, for real. Like y'all ain't
DC?
really, yeah.
We had a lot of
never that.
No, we had a lot in common, but DC was more close in style to Philly. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt. All right.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, close to Philly as far as the drug shit too back in the day, man. Like the DC to Philly connection was crazy.
Well,
like people that really know.
You got to realize back then. You got to realize the thing about that Philly and DC was in DC you got a lot of more Science Temple brothers in DC, Mo's and the L's and all that with their last name. In Philly you got the same thing. DC had a lot of boxes. Philly had a lot of boxes. So it was a lot of similarity. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
It was a lot of similarity. And when we were smoking, when everybody around there smoking dippers and waters, they doing all that stuff in Philly too.
Yeah, they still doing that shit heavy. In Philly, we called it woo, like woo. Yeah, that was the only difference.
Yeah, because my aunt lived in Philly, and my cousin I never forget. I went to Philly, and he took me to a rec in Philly, and I seen Cash Money in the rec. That's what made me start DJing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he had me. He was like, "Look, man, I want you to drink something." This back in '84. He'd give me something to drink, and the motherfucker had he was the one who told me about the syrups. Yeah, back then.
I'm glad you said that, CX. When they came out with that sipping on some scissor shit, everybody was acting like the Houston niggas. That shit was big in Houston, but everybody was acting like that was a new thing. And I'm thinking, DC, Philly, parts of Virginia, like niggas been sipping on syrup since way back when I was like 5, 6, 7, which is like 83, 84. My aunt was heavy on that.
Yeah,
but she called
it up there.
In Philly, they called it pancakes and syrup. You know what I'm saying? In other places, they called it whatever. But we
Redman did a joint on that. He got a song on that.
Exactly. And like CX said, he said 84, and that's what I'm talking. 83, 84. I was watching my aunt do that shit at like 5, 6 years old. Like that wasn't nothing new.
I never forget it, man. My mother took me to Philly when I was 8 years old, man, and we was on Amtrak, and that was my first time being on the train, man. I was scared to cross. I was scared to cross across the cars. You know how you can see the bottom.
Right.
I went to Philly and all that, and I remember a man who I was just talking about earlier, who Chad West's brother-in-law. I used to drop him off at Temple. You know what I'm saying? And my aunt,
North Side.
Yeah, my aunt, she lived in Germantown. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's where I was born and raised, Germantown.
Yeah, she lived in Germantown, man. And my other aunt, she was Teddy Pendergrass' nurse.
Oh shit!
Oh wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah, she was Teddy Pendergrass' nurse, and then she said he was nasty as shit too.
Oh, come on, man. You gonna ruin my image. You gonna ruin my image of the Teddy man? Come on, brother.
Yeah, she said
that's some real shit. That's CX talking.
She said he was nasty as shit, like a nasty dude. That's what she
Oh, you mean like nasty acting?
Yeah, and everything. She said, matter of fact, my aunt was just down here 3 days ago. She live in Georgia now, but she was telling me, she was like, he was a nasty dude. But she was taking care of him when he was in Philly, but he moved from Philly to PG County. That's where he died at, in PG County.
Okay. Look, my grandmother grew up with Patti LaBelle on Vernon Road. So my grandparents lived at 1227 Vernon Road. Patti LaBelle grew up at 1221.
Man, mental. I remember, a couple peoples I had up Philly. When I would go see them, they'd take me downtown to Phoenix Club.
Oh man, my mother and my father was all about the Phoenix Club.
They took me down to the Phoenix Club. So
hell yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
Phoenix Club. Yeah, Phoenix Club is one of them. If you were young and that can get in, you felt like you was the shit because that was like an exclusive joint and anything could happen in there. The Phoenix Club was that shit, man.
When I would get up there, I holler at my peoples and they be like, look, we're gonna follow you to the Delaware Express to get you out of here.
When did fashion start changing to all this
not so masculine shit?
Yeah.
Gadget got to be looking at something.
Hey, Gadget, I'm gonna tell you like this, Gadget. What like I always say, it used to be one time where you could tell where a dude is from with the way they dress, right? That used to be a staple. That used to be a staple. But once the internet opened up,
it was a wrap.
It was a wrap. Cause like now you can see a youngin', right here in Northwest. You can see a youngin' in Baltimore. You can see a youngin' in Philly, and all of them dress alike.
And
But
they look like with that same haircut.
Here's the point that I'm alluding to. When I look at the fucking what makes the fucking Joe Budden Amigo shit so funny, them niggas stand up in tight ass pants and shirts, and I'm laughing because nothing's gonna happen. But if I see a nigga stand up with some Super Tims, some camouflage
you might
it's going down.
I'm telling you, man. Like one thing I learned. One thing I learned from Vietnam, man, is that a dude could have a timid voice, could be borderline that. You feel what I'm saying? But could be a killer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yo, that's the truth.
I don't care if he stand up in some tight pants. I'm gonna treat him like he a dude in some Timberlands. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna look at him like, oh man, he look suspect, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny you say that. There's a documentary out right now on a transsexual gang in DC that goes around.
I heard about that shit.
Those, like some you know what? Cats. Them cats be rugged.
Yeah, who says transsexuals can't fight the fuck?
You see it on lockdown.
We don't know what they going through.
You know what you always say.
These niggas just
don't let them mess with me.
Hey, you know we said in Vietnam, man. He's still a man. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Still a man. Don't get it twisted, man. You know, because I seen some of those dudes, man. Some of them rear admirals, man. I seen some of them dudes, man. Put that knife in somebody, in there for a couple bodies and type stuff, man. And like I'm looking at this dude, like, man, this motherfucker's a killer. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I don't understand dress codes in pretty much any club or any setting, because it doesn't matter what a person has on. If they are prepared to take it to whatever level, or if they are in a certain mind that they a killer, they're going to kill you in flip-flops or Jordans or dress shoes or Armani shit. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? This all about the mind state of whoever. You know what I mean?
It's funny you say that, man. I was in the Mirage Club in Cleveland. This dude did a back kick on the dance floor and just laid this guy out. This guy was suited down to the nines.
I need you to explain what a back kick.
For real, for straight up karate back kick.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Damn. The dude like Gregory Abbott in the suit about to do an R&B song and shit.
Shake you down out there.
And back kick the motherfucker.
Right. It don't matter what.
Blood everywhere.
Like CX said.
Well.
Yep. Like CX said, it don't matter what you look like or what you got on. You don't know who a killer is now.
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you a prime example, right?
CX need to chop that.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. It was a dude in the 90s, man. It was a dude in the 90s. It was two dudes actually in the 90s that a lot of people in DC were scared of. That was Wayne Perry and Lil Sean.
Yep.
And Lil Sean.
I'm familiar.
Lil Sean was probably about mental size, light skin, and he didn't look like he killed nobody, but he had like 10 bodies. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because he was the way he looked, he could walk up on a dude and tear a dude apart.
Exactly.
They wasn't even expecting him, and he had like 10 bodies. And when I seen that, I said, "Oh, hold up, man! You can't take nobody for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? Cannot take nobody for granted, man. Seriously.
That's why I've only been knocked out by getting jumped. Everybody else 101 has got the business.
What you say, kid?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got to jump me to knock me out because I'm going to hand you your ass. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
I got knocked out by myself.
Man. We got to hear that story, so you can't just say that.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'll never forget, man, the first time I had to be like 16, man, to try to smoke a sack, messing with my cousin them, knowing I own, smoke.
Right.
So I hit the shack, man, and I'm lunched the fuck out. I go down my aunt house, and I'm like, I goes in the kitchen and the lights out, and you know, she had linoleum tile on the floor. So I just pass out and bust my chin open. So I'm so lunching off this sack, I knock myself out. I go in the bathroom, I stick my hand in a big ass jar of Vaseline.
Who that in the background?
Wallace, I don't know if he watched the news. And
that was the only time I ever been, you know what I'm saying, like literally, and besides when you know how you kids and you play the joint where you put somebody, you stand up and hold your breath and somebody get behind you and pause and
right. No, yeah.
Hold your chest. You know what I'm saying?
Glad you paused that one.
Nah, we used to do that. Yeah.
CX was like, hammer on will get you sucking when you slipped on that bullet.
Huh? Yeah. What you say?
Hammer on, I'm gonna get you sucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever, you know, that ever happened to me, man. You know,
Man,
I don't like saying it never happened because you don't want to say never because that shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? And anybody can be knocked out. That's evident.
Yeah.
Hey, CX, you on July 19th, you know, low budget having the little shows. Some spot in DC, I can't think of the name of it. Gadget might
It's
know.
Velvet Lounge. I'm going to the joint.
Yeah. Yo, okay, good, man. Because I was gonna say we need to roll deep in that bitch, man. Like,
yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, we need to represent. Like I already told Gadget, we repping for this green light type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do our thing in there. But CX, you trying to come through, man?
Yeah.
All right, bet. It's July 19th.
It's a Wednesday. The Wednesday after we get back from the joint. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, CNN got this joint on Chicago, man. That shit crazy.
102 bodies over the weekend.
Yeah,
15
that's
deaths.
nuts, man. Wow, I was getting drunk on the 4th.
July 4th weekend, 102.
Is it? What is it with the weekend?
Tell you, man, they got too much. They walking around with paramilitary weapons, man. Seriously, man. Like
so Trump just called in.
Every week
he's sending the feds over there.
Yeah, every week.
Said that.
I mean, it's every year that same weekend. What is it with that weekend?
But look,
that's the kickoff. That's the same thing in DC.
A lot of Chicago.
What is with the 4th of July?
A lot of Chicago rappers have already said, "Fuck the feds. It's only gonna make shit worse." So they already probably planning to do some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like they gonna send them and some shit gonna pop off. Hopefully not, but I seen a couple of Chicago niggas on that dumb shit already. And not shitting on Chicago as a whole, but people who kind of represent Chicago been like, man, fuck the feds. We're gonna do whatever.
Well, you know how that is. You know, when you in the hood, we always used to say, we love it when the police there, because if they right there, we know where they at. If they right there, then that means we gotta be on the other side. That's how they go. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. Police sitting right there, then that means that you gotta be away from the police. At least you know where he at. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really gonna stop. The problem is it's
not gonna stop anything.
It's too many guns, man. You gotta realize when some people get guns, man, it's like their whole demeanor changes, man. It's like now instead of solving a situation with, you know, rational thinking, first thing you think about, oh no, I gotta put this whole clip in him. Just because you got the jump, that's why you want to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
That shit corny.
And can't scrap for shit. I mean, it ain't gonna ever go that route.
And that's the problem. A lot of these dudes is scared. Look, even if they can scrap, they scared to actually get hit.
Look, man, the whole thing is this. You know, when it was a difference back then when you fight and then you be like, all right, well, that's it. You know what I'm saying? We see each other every time we see each other. Oh yeah, motherfucker, we going at it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you whip this dude ass, then next thing you know, you on your P's and Q's. You don't know if you're coming back. You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and other. But like I said, the whole thing is the problem is, man, people got too many guns, man. I know. I went to Vietnam because of them, because of that. You feel what I'm saying? When some people, they don't have no mannerism, no good mannerisms to them anyway. Like they can't stand on their own anyway. But then you throw a joint in the mix, Come on, man. They turn them into a whole different animal, man.
Them
That's
niggas
how
leave the basketball court going straight to the trunk.
Yo, what they say? Scared niggas to shoot you first.
Yep.
You definitely right. The two most dangerous. My uncle always told me this. The two most dangerous dudes is a scared dude and a broke dude.
Yep.
That's real as hell because you don't know what they're going to do. That's the variable right there.
But I mean,
that's the wild card.
Yeah.
They can't go with their hands, so they ain't gonna do that.
Well, the whole thing is, you know when
it's not even. I don't even think it. I ain't mean to cut you off, CX, but I don't even think it's all about. Some people can throw hands, but I think some people know that they can throw hands, but think that other people can throw hands too. So why take the chance? And that's the whack part because if you know you can fight, then fight.
That's true, but that's just like saying if we're in a spot, right? We're in a spot, and this spot is known for dropping motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? They bagging motherfuckers on the regular. So the first thing you gonna think is, I don't know if this dude is strapped. I don't know if it's managed because they're known to be strapped.
You know, yeah.
So you reluctant to even engage. You feel what I'm saying?
And unfortunately, that's everywhere now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's so many. The proliferation of guns, man. That's the problem, man. That is the problem, man.
That's the truth.
What part did you say on put them in a place? If you can't whip their ass, the niggas get shot.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the truth.
Right.
But that used to be like honor back then, though.
Yeah, I mean, just like
square her up. I mean, that was
just like I mean, like when you remove that from the equation, that's when you separating the men from the boys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see who really gonna squash this, or we're gonna see who really wanna, you know what I'm saying, clutch up. We gonna that's when we gonna see that. But until then, and like I keep saying it, they got all these I'm serious, man. Like I done seen videos of Chicago, man, and I'm saying to myself, like, how the fuck is they getting these type of weapons, man? Like they got some shit that the paramilitary in Colombia be having, man. I'm like, man, what are y'all doing with this shit, man?
Well, an FBI agent just got his car stolen at the gas station. His shit was full of guns.
Man, hey Gadget, they've been
in Chicago.
They've been doing that around here for the longest time. You know, because a lot of FBI agents, they don't live in DC, they live outside of DC. So a lot of people, I've seen times with dudes come to me back in the day. You trying to buy this rifle? What kind of rifle you got? I see that bitch. I said, hell no, that's a sniper rifle. What the hell you doing with that? Got out the car, man. No, man. So imagine what they're doing out there. Then all the guns that's in. Because we had a problem with guns in our region because of Virginia. Everybody would run down Virginia, get the guns, and bring them up. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing in Chicago. They're running over to Indiana, and then pushing the guns over to there. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it works, man. Mike Pence state, where they relax the gun laws. That's why you see what you're seeing, man. It's crazy, man. But luckily, we're on a different wavelength. I ain't gonna say we don't have to worry about that because they are us. You know what I'm saying? But we're on a different wavelength, man.
Yeah, I mean, just out of that age group, but it's just sad that these cats gotta die for disagreement versus we just throw some hands and you see the dude the next day and it was peace. It was like, I want your ass. I ain't got no beef no more.
And you know what? So I was talking to somebody at my job the other day, and we were talking about like police shooting people in the back and whatever the scenario is. And I had to really explain this to this person because they didn't grow up how I grew up, and a lot of us grew up. So a lot of y'all probably like me back in the day, whether you were smoking weed, drinking, underage, whatever, there were certain times where me and my friends would be out doing whatever. We 16, 17, 18. Here come the cops. We haul ass, right?
Right.
Back in the day, the cops would chase you. They wouldn't pull out the gun. They wouldn't, tase you. They wouldn't do none of that shit. Like, they'll chase you, and if they catch you, they're going to catch you and probably rough you up a little bit. And because they're mad that they chased you, but they wasn't going to shoot you in the back and none of that. So when a lot of people were like, oh, well, they're criminals and blah, 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 you can't really just say that just off of the face value, because that could have been me, any of my friends, any of us in this chat back in the day right now. Like, if we didn't have actually good cops, people who actually cared about what the hell they was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucked up, but that's how it is. Nobody really cares about shit no more as far as their career, their, you know, other people's livelihood, whatever. But that's where we at right now on top of everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about it, we all could have been murdered if back then was right now, just from doing regular dumb shit that didn't equate to being a criminal. It just you know, equated to young kids trying to test the limits.
Yeah.
But we could all be dead right now if it was today.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm been in a situation where it's going down out in a parking lot, and then the cops come. They could have shot all us. We out there
all us, exactly.
It's like 4 or 5 of us just all putting hands on cats. It's brawl.
Right.
They shooting now. Back in the day, you just scattered. Everybody got in their cars and jetted.
Yeah. So today, you don't know if it's a scared nigga that's gonna shoot you. The cops gonna shoot you.
Right.
Like you don't even know. So a lot of times, I'm just going to try and evade the whole situation, and it ain't no bitching me at all. But it's better for both of us to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The whole thing is like, this is my whole thing about the police situation. My homeboy, my homeboy, love him to death. He a police. My other homeboy, he a police, DC police. My cousin was a PG police, but he was on some training day shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
damn.
But I'm gonna say this, man. Like I'm not gonna give them motherfuckers a pass. You feel what I'm saying? You chose your fucking job. You know what I'm saying? They chose their job, just like a doctor chose to be a doctor. They got stringent, you know what I'm saying, rules and regulations that they got to follow as being a doctor. A police should have the same fucking thing. You feel what I'm saying? It should not be that you got a high school diploma that you're able to become a police. No, man, because you're dealing with somebody's life. You putting people in life and death situations. You feel what I'm saying? And it should not be that, even though back then when we would run from the police and all this and all that, and we didn't expect to die from those situations. No, that was a different. Actually, it should have been worse back then than it is now.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's the crazy part about it. It should have been worse then as it is now.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, man, like it's you gotta worry about the crazy stuff on the street, then you gotta worry about the police. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's like, me personally, I never called the police, and I called the police one time, and I tell the police all the time when they pull me over. I say, look, man, the only thing I need y'all for is for insurance purposes. I don't need you for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? If something, my shit gets stolen, yeah, I'm gonna call you then. But other than that, I ain't calling you. Somebody gonna shoot up my house. You think I'm calling the police? Fuck no. Man, I handle that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? And because I don't have no use for them, man. I don't, man. I don't have no use for police at all, man. And that's not to, belittle some of our brothers and sisters that's on law enforcement or nothing like that. But man, I don't, man. And that's like they group us in something like, whereas though if one black person do something, then we all pay the price for it. Why they can't get grouped the same way? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right, CX, because a lot of people, it's a lot of black cops that be out here doing fuck shit. So when people be mad at just white cops doing whatever to black people, I'm like, yo, I've been harassed by more black cops than white cops. Like on some real shit. Like it's the motherfucking badge and the color of that uniform. It don't matter who behind it. It could be Asian, Mexican, whatever.
Right.
A lot of them is dickheads because they feel they got that power. Everybody want power. Don't matter.
Yeah.
Who you are.
Is the craziest thing.
And psych screening too, man.
Yeah, that's what they really need. But
and some of them didn't have that. Milwaukee didn't have that in the mid 2000s, man. When they almost killed Frank Jude to death. These off-duty cops beat the dude almost to death, his brother.
If you think about how much training that doctors get versus how much training that cops and maybe not agents go through some more shit, but
agents go through
exactly. But if you think about
and everything though,
right, if you think about doctors versus cops go through maybe 6 months to a year. Doctors certain doctors might be 8 years of
8 to 12 years.
Exactly, 8 to 12 years. Stacks, hell yeah.
And then they got to go back up for certain.
They got to keep getting exactly. But all the cops got to do
shot Glock, man. I mean, come on.
Right, all the cop got to do is keep getting certified as being able to shoot. You know what I mean?
I've seen
what your mental state is.
I've seen times where, man, like this what used to kill me. One police come in the hood. And everybody standing out there with a dude strapped like a motherfucker. That one police, these motherfuckers running from one police. Y'all got more guns than him. You feel what I'm saying? Like literally it should be like you coming there on they messing with somebody, and everybody need to be like, man, get the fuck out of here and watch what he do. You know what I'm saying? Until we start literally like, I hate to say, punking their ass when they coming in on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Then they gonna know like, nah, we can't just go around there and just mess with them, because some of the stuff, man, that they be doing, man, it's just pure harassment, profiling, just pure bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
It's hate. It is hate us.
It's pure harassment and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And
and antagonizing to try to goad you to do something.
Yeah, because I remember one time, man, I was at a party. And a friend of mine, he had a party and he had his cousin there, but I ain't never meet his cousin. His cousin was a PG County police, but he was off duty and he was at the door. So I come in, he said, man, take your hat off. So I took my hat off, but while I'm looking in there, everybody else got their hat on. I said, man, why you gonna tell me to take my hat off? You're like, what you mean? I said, man, I'm putting my hat back on. He's like, you want me to lock your ass up? I said, look, check this out, man. I said, that shit don't mean nothing to me. I was in Vietnam for 11 years. I said, that gun you got on your side, I ain't worrying about that either. I've been hit with that and gave it out. So what are you saying? He got mad with me. He said, man, I ain't even gonna say nothing to you. I'm like, where did that come from? Why you just single me out? And everybody else got hats on, you gonna say something to me? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, some people don't need guns in their hand. Because you got some police officers that they the same with a gun or without a gun. They the same, and you don't even know they got a gun on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's crazy, man. I mean, that's not just police. That's just people in general. When you put a gun in the wrong person's hand, yeah, they swell up. They think that that's the only thing that's gonna solve the situation is the gun.
Especially if it's a sucker dude, that's exactly it. But see, that also probably comes from just don't have enough. Are there men in their life to kind of teach that honor, man? You kind of taught that, like, don't. That should be an extreme. You don't just go to that. That was dad teaching. Like, don't be a damn pussy. Basically, pardon me, but
they be doing that shit on some freak out shit. Like, it just happened. Like, you ain't got control over your fucking. Capacities like that, like, you don't need to have that position. No, that's that's really where a lot of these motherfuckers be coming up on some bullshit.
Yeah, they scared. They be on that UFC, that grappler, that chick. They shit on themselves.
My whole thing is, they act like they scared. They act like they scared. Yeah, but you got bouncers. You got bouncers at clubs who don't have no guns on them.
Ain't got
hands on you.
And then they slinging dudes all over the place if needed, and they ain't got no gun. Why they ain't scared, but you are, and you got a gun.
You know why? It be on some soft shit. I think some of them dudes be overcompensating. They getting into that to be tough. They were punk ass dudes when they were coming up, and they want that power. I'm the man now. Now look.
Yeah, they said, they trying to suppress something that they was going through, so they try and flex on others.
Yeah, they were getting their ass spanked when they were coming through. That's what it was. Some of them. Now, I'm the cop now. Yeah, but now what?
Yeah.
And why be on a power trip? Don't say shit. That's not supposed to be.
I remember when I was in Jamaica, this dude said, "Man, are you in law enforcement?" I said, "What?" He thought I played for Pittsburgh. He thought I played for Pittsburgh Steelers because I had the hat on, and I was like, "Nah, man, I don't play football." He was like, "Are you in law enforcement?" I said, "What is it, my mustache or something, man?" And he was like, "You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
I said, "Nah, man, I will make the worst." Oh, he was like, "Well, why aren't you in law enforcement?" I said, "Man, I will make the worstest police ever." You know,
you do get that. You do got that DEA mustache.
Hell yeah.
I said,
surveillance team.
Nah, man, I make the worst. Man, they think Denzel was bad in Training Day, man. I would be going nuts, man. I drug bust. Oh, what they got 100,000 in there? Oh man, shit, police report. He only had a stack, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they be locking your ass up, man. Internal affairs be knocking on my door, man.
Hey,
where the white owl at?
Switching subject. Did y'all listen to the Apollo Brown Planet Asia?
Nah, I didn't even know they had a joint. When that dropped?
Yeah, nah.
This week?
The whole album come out in August, but the single was crazy.
I like Planet Asia, man.
Hey,
It was like Dalai Lama.
And no drums.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
No
talking
drums?
No drums.
No drums. Just pure
Man, it
samples.
was crazy.
What?
Going the
whole album, though?
Rock Marciano route.
Oh no, just the single.
Whole
Oh,
album
the single.
come out
Okay.
in August.
Why Planet Asia? He kind of remind me of Odyssey a little bit. His style, you know what I'm saying? Like rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nah, you know what? I don't think so.
A Planet Asia?
Yeah, I don't think he sounds like Odyssey. Not sounds like, but I don't think his style is similar.
No, I'm talking about how he sound. How he sound a little
sound-wise,
bit,
okay. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I haven't listened to like no new Odyssey shit, but
No, I listen to I got the old Planet Asia joint.
Okay,
that's why.
Yeah, I ain't listened to no new Odyssey in a minute, but yeah, I definitely fuck with the Planet Asia all way.
Iceberg.
I used to chill with Tri-State, who's part of the whole Gold Chain Medallion clique, whatever, with Planet Asia when I was out in Hawaii in the Navy. He was out there the whole 3 years I was there. Tri-State was there. And Tri-State sometimes is better than Planet Asia on certain songs.
I'm gonna tell you, I watched the YouTube video of Tyler the Creator, and you know, I don't even be knowing who these dudes is, man. Tyler the Creator, Schoolboy Q, all these crazy names, right? So I'm watching the video, and I'm like he has some decent shit, man. Like he had a joint, and it surprised me. But these dudes, man, they got a following that's out of this world. I'm looking at this dude like, damn, I don't even know who the hell he is, but he getting it.
Yo, Tyler been out CX for about 6 years, bro.
Yeah,
dope as shit.
Yeah, didn't he have a rhythm roulette or no?
No. He's a MC rapper.
Oh no, that's right.
He's with Odd Future.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, he had a tight the making of something.
Tyler the Creator is with his crew was called like Wolfgang or Golf Wang.
I mean, they
call Odd Future. They also call Wolfgang. They came around 07, 08. The group, the internet is a part of them.
That's some good shit, actually.
That's where the internet came
Cats.
from.
I know them as a group. I didn't know him individually, but yeah, they dope as a group.
Casey Veggies, Frank Ocean is part of them. It's just a big enclave of young cats from LA that kind of linked up.
That's where Earl the Sweatshirt come from.
Yeah, him too.
Earl Sweatshirt.
He brought him in because the video is called the Making of Something album, and that dude Earl Sweatshirt came in, and he had Charlie Wilson singing on a joint.
It was the making of Cherry Bomb.
That's what it was.
Last album that came out. I saw it too.
Yeah, that joint, and then I seen how he was putting that joint together. I was like, wow, man, this dude. I mean, he like we're one of them eclectic, rap and hip hop dudes that's like totally different, but they like skateboardish, and it gave me a different perspective on it. Once because I don't really listen to a lot of them. I see the names, but I don't listen to them. And I'm like, damn, man. So this is who this dude was, and he kind of impressed me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like how he had the bass players come in and Charlie Wilson come in and sing on a song, and I was like, damn, well, you doing something,
So you mentioned Schoolboy CX. Schoolboy is part of Kendrick's crew.
Well, I ain't even know, man. I heard of these dudes, but I ain't never.
So it's Schoolboy Q, Kendrick Lamar, J Rock, and Ab Soul. That's TDE.
Yeah, I know Ab Soul.
Black Hippie.
Okay, yeah, that's the group Black Hippie. They're all signed to TDE along with SZA and Isaiah Rashad. So Schoolboy Q was actually signed to TDE before Kendrick. Him and J-Rock was already on CDE, and then Kendrick came in. You know what I'm saying? And Ab Soul and shit. So yeah, like if you go back and listen to some early Schoolboy Q, he was one of the first dudes to kind of feature ASAP Rocky, who's kind of dope for the young niggas. So yeah, and I can't even think of who you was talking about right now, but whoever you was talking about has some dope shit and has been out for a while. You know what I mean? Like, so if you go back and like kind of listen, them niggas is kind of dope, man. Like them dudes been kind of doing it in their own way. You know what I mean? And they represent Schoolboy and Kendrick, and them represent the West Coast, and the other niggas represent the East Coast, and they kind of bringing their own sound with mixing the old, you know, the old sound into it. They kind of
that's what he was doing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that's what impressed me. Like how he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no trapped out stuff or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, they got a weird eclectic. Like he you can tell he making some bread. You know what I'm saying? From what I was seeing. You know what I'm saying? But he don't act like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, it really impressed me.
Yeah, they marketing and their merch game is all cold though.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. He was talking about that on that video too.
Yeah, their merch game is sick.
Yeah, exactly, man. Hell yeah. Hey, some of the little dudes is doing it. Some of them, man, they doing it, but who cares?
I heard a rumor. I'm not sure how true it is, but I heard maybe in the next 2 years, Western Digital might be buying Seagate.
That ain't good. That's not good. That's not good.
I agree. We need them to actually be separate.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the truth.
Yeah, that's like the monopoly. They trying to get a monopoly. That's what that is.
Exactly. And the product will go down, and we won't have any options.
I don't think they're gonna approve that one. I really don't, because the two main manufacturers. The two big main manufacturers of hard drives is Western Digital and Seagate.
Exactly.
So you can't just have one manufacturer. It's not competition. That's a monopoly.
Yeah. And as far as consumers go, like the people that really know, like CX know what he's talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Gadget know what he's talking about. That shit's not gonna fly for us. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go in the Micro Center or whatever store I use, I need a variety. I need to be able to pick and choose and be able to look at certain specs and compare myself. Right. I don't want you to tell me what is good and it's only going to be this one product because it's all under the same umbrella. That's just whack.
But you know what's going to happen though? What's going to happen is spinning hard drives are almost gone out the window. Everything going to be, because you can see how the SSD drives have dropped.
Right. Yeah, true.
You know, now you can buy like a 2 terabyte
and they were the shit.
Yeah, now you can buy like almost a 2 terabyte SSD drive. So I mean, because that was like one of the hangups of Seagate, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of their drives used to fall asleep a lot. You know what I'm saying? And what we do, if you're doing music or video, you don't want your hard drive to fall asleep because it messes up your access time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's true.
So that's why SSD drives the price has went down, and that's gonna be the next big thing, man. That's gonna be the next big thing.
Yeah, I'm not with them combining, joining forces, buying each other out. No, we don't need none of that. We actually need more competitive companies out here that's gonna do the same shit for the same amount of money or less.
You now when you jump up in the SSD realm, that's where you got you got Samsung, which they make the best SSD. You got SanDisk, you got a rack of them. You know what I'm saying?
So why you think Samsung make the best joints? I'm glad you said that because I've been wondering.
They make the best SSD, the Evos.
Okay.
Even when I was with Samsung, we had to read up on the Evos. The Evo drives, the SSD ones, they was the fastest read and access time out of all the SSDs.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Hey, I'm glad y'all mentioned I need to save to my drive anyway.
Did you put a drive in it yet?
I'm saying right now.
Huh?
What are Sorry about that.
Nah, who you talking to, CX?
No, I was talking about Stacks. Did you put another drive in it yet?
Oh well, I got I got external, but no, it's got the I got the the upgrade.
Yeah, you can put another drive in there. You know that, right?
Oh damn! No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can put like a 2 terabyte drive in there, man.
I gotta look at that.
And what y'all talking about?
Man, don't worry about it. I take care of it. You know, I come out there when we. Don't worry about it.
What y'all talking about? Put it in what?
I come out there. Don't worry about it. Hey, I better take heed. He just let you know.
Like,
I'm not gonna be out there. I need to know. Like, what y'all talking about?
Like, no, I'm talking about the NBC Live. I told him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put another drive. You can put another internal drive inside the MPCX.
You actually be whistling.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, Stack's gonna be on a plane, banging out.
I know I am.
Man, gonna be on a plane, waiting on a cab, doing everything, man. Your wife, I'm telling you, man, your wife okayed that one, boy. She don't know what she did. Now you gonna be laying in the bed, beside her with the damn headphones on, banging out.
Yep.
Yo, is RTO still in here?
Yeah. So much easier.
Oh, what'd you say?
I was asking him, was you still in here? Yo, Gemini just gave me the, you know what I mean? He just hit me with the golden treasure, bro. So my machine is on steroids right now.
That's what's up, man.
Yo, I'm about to murder something, RT. I'm about to give it all wide body too.
Hey, bro, all I gotta say, hold on, let me look at this shit right quick. Go in and use motherfucking damn, I was just looking at it. I was just working on it today. Helios Ray. Use Helios Ray, dude. That man, bro.
Okay. Hey, I want to eat. I want to eat too.
Look, I'm glad you said that. Who's that? Wallace, right?
Yeah.
Look, when I got this shit, and I was told that RTO already got this shit, I was kind of salty at RTO. Like, man, he ain't even holler.
Hey, I didn't know what Gemini was doing. Like, I didn't know,
Nah, but you know what? So because of what he did for me, like when I share with Widebody, I'm gonna give him my shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not giving out with Gemini. So yeah, Wallace, I'm gonna hit you up. We gonna talk. Oh, you know what I mean? That's that machine shit. You know what I mean? We on that machine shit.
I still got a machine studio for the low.
Good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you trying to sell it.
Oh damn, yo.
Like yo, Stacks. Yo, like
if you man, when I hit you off or RTO hit you off, you might not want to sell it at least. Nah, pause that. You might not want to sell it for at least 2 months.
I hit you off like
man, y'all be pause happy, man. Y'all wild.
Nah, man. I didn't know you gonna break him off. So.
Hit him off, man.
Look, I don't even be thinking like that.
Hey, man, you got to be on point, man. You got
exactly,
to be on point.
man. I'm about to start boxing again. I got to.
Yeah, we in the pause ring, man.
What you doing? Hit him off, son.
Oh man.
Y'all need some private time.
Man, y'all wild, man.
Like not again.
But yeah, machine use is about to be
problems. Man,
get out of here.
When he explained that to me, I had no idea that you could do that.
Me neither. I was like, man, are you serious?
What you talking about?
Basically sharing expansion kits.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Like shit that you actually buy and seem like you can't share it because of how you bought it.
Oh yeah, that's how the MPC is. You can share jumps on the MPC. Like when you can make your own MPC kits. Like you know how you do a smashing kit on the machine.
Yeah,
and I could send the jump to Stacks, and Stacks could have I mean, which is. I don't understand it for real because then you could just make a damn kit and then put it in a folder and be like, here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can save kits on machine, right?
Damn.
You can make kits. I don't know how to do it, but you can make kits. I know cats make kits all the time. That's something I never done. But you, I mean, like especially like a drum kit or whatever. Yeah, you can do it and save it.
Yeah, because I know on all MPCs you can save a program,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and give it to some like Gigahertz sent me a whole damn project like 7 months ago, MPC project, and I opened that shit up.
Like, see, I done made like a drum kit right quick and just saved it. But I'm thinking you're talking more in terms of making the actual kit, like having the fucking picture.
Yeah, you can do that.
And all that shit. Yeah, I haven't done the whole using the actual picture and
yeah, because you can do that on
all that shit. I haven't done that aspect of it yet, but yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, because on the MPC when you install it, it installs the expansion builder, so you can it's an actual program inside there where you can build expansion.
That's what's up.
That's what they need to do with machine. Like I know, like like with Contact, how they got the script builder.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Where you can build your own Contact instruments.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man, speaking of Contact instruments, mental man, you need to check out that J bass.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm downloading that tomorrow, so I got like 7 more things to download. You know what I mean?
That yeah. Oh,
yes,
in the building.
RTO. I'm like, damn, I might not buy another sound for a long ass time, bro. Like, it's about to get real crazy over there.
Man, I always say, man, it's when do you have enough, man? You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Because I mean,
right now,
I know. Yeah, I know all of us got crazy libraries, man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, sometimes you can't. A lot of stuff to me it overlaps so much. You know what I'm saying? As far as drum sounds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm looking for more like instruments and actual sounds more than drums. I have way too many fucking drums. Like I'm tired of going through drums. I need sounds.
Man, you know what I do, mental man. Like I'm gonna just put it out there, man. I got banging beats kit like 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
And it has all the drums and all that stuff in it, right? And when I load my MPC up, it's part of my template that whole kit loads up with my MPC.
Okay.
So I don't have to go outside of that to find, because it got all the drums and stuff in it. And that's the whole key to me when you use a machine or MPC or even Ableton. Make sure you got your templates set up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Make sure you got your templates set up. You know, just like when me and Gadget did that dollar bin joint that time. Remember, I did them 11 beats, but I used the same damn drums on every beat.
Oh, you already know. That's what I did because you told me to.
Yeah. Use the same damn drums. You know what I'm saying? Like that way you don't spend time. You know, because you know how it gets, man. You start searching, you start listening for sounds. You be going through stuff all day, man. You know, you rather spend that time going through samples than going through drums.
So, CX, you coming to Chicago?
Yeah, I'm trying my best to get there, man.
Well, I hope so, man. Bring them kits with you.
Oh, they always with me. They inside my laptop. Well, I mean,
yes, sir.
What you gonna obtain them from me or something?
No, I'm saying. I hope you share them. That's all.
Oh man, I ain't got no problem with that, man. You know,
no, I ain't gonna do like you, bro. I ain't gonna D-boy him. I'm asking you to share.
No, I got you, man. I got you. You know, I got you.
Word up.
I got you, man. I don't think the Google Drive is big enough for me to upload the whole thing, but I mean,
hell yeah,
all them Jones, man. I be on breaks, man. If I want as many breaks as I can get.
No doubt.
Word.
Yeah.
Because I chop the breaks up and use them in entirely, then I start chopping them up and turn the decay down and turn them into single sounds.
But I know for a fact you got some breaks that I don't have, so I want them joints. Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
No doubt.
Okay. What you bringing with you? You bringing what, machine?
Yeah, I'm bringing a machine.
Yeah, I might need that.
Okay.
What you bring, a studio or the MK?
I'm bringing the MK.
Why you bring the studio?
Because it's smaller.
MK easier to travel.
You know what? I've been thinking too. I don't know. I I might bring in the studio. I
You
don't
might,
know, but
you know, I'm thinking about it too. If I, you know, more than likely, man, pray to God, I'm coming, man. But I need to get a bigger bag. You know, my
I just
carry-on.
want to walk from Sweetwater, so hopefully it fit all my
just
shit in there.
make sure y'all think about if it could fit under the seat or overhead. Like, cause that's gonna be the key.
Yep.
You don't want to check your shit.
Hey Eric,
I'm
driving, so I ain't got to worry about that.
You know what's crazy? I remember like 7 years ago, man. I went to Florida, me and my wife and kids to Disney World. I took my Open Labs D-Beat with me. I had it in the bag. I had it in the bag as a carry-on, and it fit up top. You feel what I'm saying? So an MPC or MPC Studio, all of that'll fit up there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just don't want to be walking through no damn airport with no MPC running my goddamn hand.
Right.
Yeah,
you know
hell yeah. That's true.
Yeah, they be like, "Oh shit, Trump's saying no goddamn. We got a laptop ban."
Shit, I just bought a bag from Sweetwater, man. You can roll it like a suitcase, or you can take the wheels off and carry it like a backpack. So,
but see, if I don't bring the Ren, I probably I'll go get the studio from my man and leave my Ren with him.
Okay.
Right.
Damn. That motherfucking Ren though. Good God Almighty.
Yeah, I love taking that because that's everything, my interface and everything inside that one unit, man.
I still say that, man. In the MPC, man, I'm still.
You ain't got a bag for the Ren on CX?
Huh?
You ain't got a bag for the Ren?
No, I don't. And because usually, like if I'm going somewhere, man, I just I'll put my you know, I got my work bag, my Google bag. I'll put my laptop and stuff in that, and I just carry my Ren in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I might go on some Allen Iverson shit if my money right and be like, I'm just taking my equipment. I buy some clothes when I get there.
Yeah.
That's how he went.
About that shit.
That's how he went broke. It's an AI. It's an AI.
Went broke.
Yeah, that's an AI. Ain't never take no luggage with him. Every city he went to, he brought new clothes.
Y'all see AI in the big three?
I heard he hurt himself, man.
Man,
On the 3-on-3 shit for real?
Yeah, I heard he hurt himself.
Maybe in one of the
I heard
latest
he didn't do too good unless this is the newer one. I just saw the very first episode. I know White Chocolate hurt himself, but I just heard
he fucked his knee up.
No, I'm sorry, it was White Chocolate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he fucked his knee up. Yep.
But you know what AI used to do, man? This is crazy, man. Every game when he would play, you know what he wouldn't do? He wouldn't put deodorant on.
Oh shit.
So
I don't need you doing the Dixie Freely move here, man.
He would go out.
That's my idol, man. I don't want to hear my idol being all stanky and shit.
Yeah, that's what he would do. I'm serious. That's what he would do. That's what he would do. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm about to leave.
And AI was a good dude because AI used to always have the baseball game at the Bowie Bay Sox joint all the time.
Yep, hell yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he used to always had a charity baseball game there all the time.
Man.
Yo, you remember when he had the AI's Angel CX, the chicks?
Nah, I ain't see that one. Yeah.
Oh, he had like a whole line of chicks, and they was called AI's Angels. And one of my homegirls that I was in the Navy with, like one of my sisters, she was in that shit. All of her homegirls bad as shit, and they all from this area. Like ridiculous.
Yeah, because you know
ridiculous.
They be having the girl flag football joints out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm trying to go to a game. I need to go to that Baltimore shit.
Yeah, they had the PG County got it. You know what I'm saying? And because my old neighbor, matter of fact, my old neighbor, her husband, he used to be Ty Law's basketball coach, one of his coaches, and she played with the I forgot the name of it. They play flag football, and I'm like, you prissy ass don't play no flag football. She's like, yes we do. We got a team.
That shit harsh, didn't he?
Hell yeah.
Your pussy ass don't play no fucking flag football.
Look, whoever it is seems soft as shit too.
Right? I do.
Hey man, I look at the dollar bin junk, man. That shit look crazy, man. When Gadget filmed that junk, like I don't see. I see mine, but I don't see yours up there I don't see Logic Bombs up there. I see Russell's up there.
Yeah, I don't know where my joint at, but yeah, shit was crazy.
That joint look crazy. It's like lunching me out because you know how I got all the records on the wall.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a dope little setup.
Man, Gadget was streaming on everything, man. YouTube, Facebook, CNN,
NBC,
CNN.
Yeah.
He had the satellite
TV
truck.
One.
Yeah, the
TV1 and shit.
He had the satellite truck outside and everything.
Earl Nem Network.
Yeah, man. I'm like, who we talking to, man?
I was telling Gadget not that long ago, like, yo, man, when the hell is the dollar bin shit coming back? Like, let's start up another round. Like, come on.
And we need
that.
We was talking about that. Me, guys, and Kay was talking about that months ago. You know what I'm saying? Starting that joint.
Hell yeah.
Man, Gadget worked the shit out of me that day too, man. I'm just peeping that shit out too, man. He worked the shit out of me that day, man.
That shit,
that shit was so much inspiration, man. And hell yeah, and for mine, you was actually there. Like you and Gadget were telling me shit to do. So yeah.
Yeah, we was there.
Yep, that shit was great, man. Yeah,
The only one I wasn't there for Grussel joint, but Grussel was there when I did mine.
Yeah, I wasn't there for Grussel shit either, but me and little Ari was actually shopping for like school clothes or something and was watching it in the department store when everybody started freestyling at that shit. That shit was crazy.
Oh, when Nick the Wonder was there?
Yeah, hell yeah. Man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
I was salty, like, and I remember Mav, I think you was telling me something like, yo, Mental, you can still make it here. And I was already in Manassas, like, man.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was them dollar bin joints, man. That was the shit.
I'm in the first joint, man. Man, that damn Logic Bomb, man. He was like, man, my NPC was in the car. I'm like, what?
Oh, the Cab Brown joint, man, that shit, man. I watched that shit, man. My heart sank, man. I was like, no, you had that shit on the front seat, bro. No, you ain't supposed to do that.
Like, damn, man.
Yeah, I'm outside walking this dog. I've been out here about 20 minutes. This bastard hasn't done anything. As soon as I go in and sit down, he gonna try and, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Where the fuck is this sound coming from?
Where you work at?
Nah, I'm getting like this crackling and shit. It's coming through this audio like every 10 seconds or something, and it's doing it with the interface and without.
Oh shit.
I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Are you on the old interface or the new one?
The joint you sent me.
Oh.
I updated the driver. I tried that shit. That wasn't it.
It worked before, or did you have that?
It happened after I put the old joint on here, and then I went and put the new one back.
Did you
delete the old
joint? Did you switch that over on a computer?
Yeah, I did, but I'm gonna try to see if I can find the old one. I don't know if that's it. Like if they fighting each other or whatever or some shit.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, it might be a conflict.
Disabled and
because I mean, it was doing that shit like even when I didn't have it, you know, like don't have the interface plugged in, is doing it.
What?
This fucking crackling ass feedback or whatever. And they made it in one of these tracks and shit I'm trying to mix. So that's some bullshit right there.
I'm gonna tell you what you do too. When you
throw this bitch in a jug of water.
Yeah, when you on a laptop, especially when you're on a laptop and you start to creating and everything, make sure you turn your Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah. But it's doing it whether the Wi-Fi is on or off.
All right, that's one thing you do, and the other thing is, see what's running in the background. Open Task Manager.
Okay, let's see.
You on the Apple or
PC?
Nah, PC joint.
King, come on.
Baby back bullshit. Host process. Just
process
reason it.
Check processes.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see, background.
I mean, I can log into it if you want me to.
Yeah, out this motherfucker. Hey, where that file going? He'd be like, yeah, I ain't never had this. Yeah, try that. Be like Tony Baker and shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, he got, man, that dude, man. Oh my God, man. Oh man. That joint, man, it's still stuck in my head, man. That joint where the dog was sitting on the couch and the cat was down there. He said, what you growling for?
He popped the shit out of his ass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Stacks ain't got no rap, man.
What's up? What do you mean? What's up? I'm just listening, taking it all in, man.
Yeah, you ain't got no rap, man. You over there putting hands on that
say pause that.
No, I had to pause that one. No, I'm sitting there trying to save this drive, man. Yeah, I was gonna say I had to pause that one, but yeah, save this drive, man. So
putting hands on that MPC, man.
Make sure I keep this data.
Yeah, it's one joint you posted on IG. I was like, God damn.
Hey, what was you gonna get before you got that? What else was you gonna try to get?
I don't know. I was just figuring I was gonna eventually get some new shit, man. I was like, yeah, I can't keep using the same old stuff, but I ain't know what.
Right.
And I used an NBC before, so I could rock with it. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
So you got right on there and it's got to work.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Same day.
Yeah. Now I ain't knocking the machine, dudes, because I got a machine too, and I used it. You know what I'm saying? I've used it, but I think the learning curve is a little easy on the MPC.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I was making beats that day.
Damn.
Stacks, man.
Put that wild body.
Yeah.
What's up?
Stacks ain't shade with nothing.
Hey man, where you come from, man?
Make me from don't save enough.
How you liking it, Stacks? Though, for real, on the real.
Loving it.
Man, that's what's up. You go ahead and send me that ASR and get it over with.
Nah, I'm still using it. Nah.
I'm pulling you, Shane.
There's no way I can get rid of that.
Who in here? What's up, Maverick?
What's going on, sir?
Nah, man, you at work?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. Shit.
I'm always here when some shit cracking. Otherwise.
Oh man, good to hear from my boy Davenport today.
Oh yeah. Davenport be off the grid like shit.
Yeah.
Heard his barn.
Yeah, Davenport talking about putting hands on my drums, man. Pause.
No, man. Actually, him. Yeah. Oh.
Good to hear from that brother, bro. That's the best sound I heard all day.
Yes, sir.
People.
Out of town, man. So I'm back now, man.
Sam, late.
Man, my wife lost her aunt tonight, but
man, I'm sorry to hear that.
We're good.
All for the loss, bro.
Yeah. I was gonna mess with the trip, but no, it's not.
Hey man, deep dish pizza on me, brother.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay.
What about that Chipotle, man? It's Chipotle on YouTube.
Hey, if it is, they in trouble. We'll send a reservation.
Hey, what about I get out there Chipotle on you?
Oh, I got you, man. You know that, Debo.
We gonna hit that. You know I get two.
Hey, we gotta go out the way and grab Chipotle. We have to stop a couple pit stops, man. The salad and the burrito. Pause.
Yeah, that sounded a little suspect there. Yo, the burrito. What exactly do you mean, bro?
Hey, that's called pause stacking, man. You can't pause stack. You're trying to make a pause out of something that's not. Fall on the plane.
Pause happy. Pause happy.
That's a pause violation.
Yeah. Pause conscious. Pause conscious community and shit.
Yeah.
Man, y'all crazy.
So they got a format.
You over there playing games, RTO?
Go ahead, RTO. I know you got something loaded.
Yeah, he might recover from that L game the other day with the Celtics.
You over there making some sugar cookies.
Huh?
He said you over there making some sugar cookies. It's better going.
Nah, I got this.
Shit.
I don't know what the value's gonna sound like. It might be low.
So I'm calling you the Oracle.
God damn.
At that time of day, okay.
Damn.
God damn.
I'm stuck on the bass though, so let me.
They just showing off.
Yeah.
Man, somebody mute that motherfucker ahead of time.
Wow. Wow.
That's what's up.
That's what you do?
They just showing you behind. That ain't right.
Man, we got
Oh,
any
pause
boss
that,
house?
man. Pause that.
Yeah.
You got any boss house on deck, man? What's up?
Huh?
We got any boss house on? We got any boss house on deck? What's up?
That was
Man, I had to load it up. I did a Sade joint too. Well,
Damn.
I did a Sade joint. Well,
CX in the name about to be Bossa Nova. No, what did I say? Bossa Nova port. Bossa Nova port.
oh my God, man. I ain't even gonna pull that up, man. But I chopped up a Sade joint, man. You know, and one thing I know about that house stuff, man, is like sometimes they like mashups. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna keep it jazzy and all that type of stuff. But I ain't doing no mashups with like the vocals and all that stuff. So.
All right, so I'm ready. Anybody going now or play some of these joints I've been putting up on the IG?
Uh-oh.
No doubt.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, one here. First joint.
Dirty as hell. Dirty as hell. Damn, man, drums is dirty as hell, man. Damn.
Man.
I'm loving this thing, man. Whew.
Is, man.
Hey, man. Hold up. Where is that? Just
Banging
for the
out, banging
support.
out.
Damn you stacks. God damn.
Banging out already.
Man, I want one of them motherfuckers.
Ain't miss a damn step.
You never left. Back like you never left, man.
Yeah, 'cause I've used NBCs before, so yeah.
Oh, word you have. That's nice.
I got one for you, man.
All right. Oh, that's wrong. Is that right?
You all ready?
Go ahead.
I already put it in there. That ain't too loud, is it?
Nah, you good.
Man,
that shit tight as fuck.
That shit is crazy.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Little trick, man.
What's that?
Little trick.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I had to get him first. Now explain.
Right.
I had to get him first.
CX was like, yeah, and
you know.
Yeah, this is what I use in the.
That's just crazy.
Shit. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, that's because you muted him, I think. For your trouble.
That help? I provoked him now.
Don't poke the bear. Pause.
Oh.
RTO ain't shit.
Might mute the shit out of RTO.
Yeah, exactly.
He earned it.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Hey,
Higgins head.
that shit was tight, man.
Very.
Why about it, man? I mean, if it's all right with you, I'm gonna play one of them Bossa Nova Jones real quick.
Let's go. Oh, hey, man. I'll live.
I'll play. I know this is a hip hop form. You know what I'm saying? But
and it's music. It ain't gotta be hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
Do your thing.
Don't play no redneck ass.
Oh shit. Shit, if I had some hair, I'd brush it out my face right now.
And he's slow. Oh my god.
That shit crazy, right? RTO.
Man, stop.
no, this ain't really how it's gonna go. I just did some shit right here.
Oh, like him.
Stop the samples.
I know. Still, the fact
Can't stand him.
That shit is crazy.
I
that's
hate
ridiculous, dude.
I ain't play nothing, man. I just chopped the samples up.
Yeah.
I don't care. That shit's crazy.
He said, I don't care.
Still don't like you.
This
Still don't like you.
Fuck that, man. Let's go back to some real hip hop shit, man.
Ready?
Shit, that was fire.
I'm ready when you're ready.
Got
one.
Hey, what's up, Playboy? WOW.
There we go.
Man.
Mute him
Why
already.
do I even
man?
Why do I even try though, man? It's like fuck.
Yo.
RTO already know I'm gonna need him to shut the fuck up.
Hey man.
I gotta do my homework,
You
man.
can shut right along up too.
I gotta do my damn homework, man. Fuck all that.
There's that one. I finally got the shit right, I think. I hope. Let's see. There's more IG junk, man. Some of y'all heard it already. Let's see.
Oh man, nothing to say. Nothing to say, Stacks.
I'm loving this thing, man. It's like,
mute yourself respectively.
Wow, thanks, man.
Who the fuck is this?
You know what that is?
Davenport.
Yeah, Davenport an ass hat, yo.
What the fuck is this? I don't. Bruh. What is going on?
Shit, where he come from?
President.
That joint tight. If ain't nobody going, I'm ready to take us to church, man.
Let's go to church. Amen. Amen.
Ready to go
amen.
to church, man.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Let it be you.
Is there one? Come down and fellowship with us. Is there one?
Yeah, damn. Gotta be kidding me, man.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
And you can thank edigging.com for that one.
Oh, it's a gospel pack.
Nah, that was
That's what's up.
that was when we first started e-digging, and
Yep.
Which
I couldn't
you know
do
what volume that is?
that's I don't know. I think there's not no gospel pack or nothing. It was just something that the first
It
folder
was in there. Oh, okay, all right. I'll be searching for
Man.
that.
Damn.
All right.
My bad. After saying, after a gospel song, I said, "Damn, yeah, that shit was tight."
Oops.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Right?
Here we go.
They passed their plate around. Shit.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, got one. Anybody going?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Stacks, and make me upset.
All right.
You suck, Stacks.
Yeah.
Gotta suck, man.
Stacks always got them banging ass drums.
Yo.
Oh, thanks, man. Shoot. Back at you, bruh. Killing it on here. Saying those drums.
It's got them stomp a mole hole in motherfucking ass drums.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right on.
Man.
I got one.
Double negative. I'm
God damn. Jesus.
I'm
Man. Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, I hope he was muted. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Wallace.
Motherfuckers know when they dope. They be muting themselves and shit.
Let's go ahead and mute myself. Throw my equipment out the window.
It's a lot of shit coming out of this group. It's a lot of shit.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
A lot of shit.
Control effort is great. Hey, you get that email, Wallace?
I got a text from you.
Oh no, I just sent an email too.
You sent the whole
thing.
You sent the whole
yeah,
thing. Okay.
My phone here might as well be on some cricket type shit because that shit don't work in the hospital for shit. So the hitting me through the chat gonna be the best shit. Facebook chat.
That I ran you a soft master of what you sent me already.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna listen to that in the car, and then
all right.
When do you need this back by? Tomorrow?
Shit, yeah, pretty much, yeah. The other joint that I had, I sent you the initial joints that I did. The vocals are definitely hotter there. You know what I'm saying? Where you said they could come up. So
what I'm just working on.
Yep, I'll check it. That's not a problem. Can I play
was
one
that
more
just
joint?
up? That was crazy. Who just played that last one? That was crazy.
That was Wallace.
The guy that's talking.
God,
yep.
Really?
Yeah, he need to do a Brother Named Wallace project.
Holy shit!
With all like bruh man samples.
Man, that was bananas.
Can I play some from this Dave Coder project?
Yo, yeah. So where at, man?
I gotta copy that.
All right.
I heard that in the background.
How about it?
Right. Keep the party jumping in grand fashion.
I got something for y'all, man.
Pause.
Pause that, man.
Got another pause tape, yo.
Wallace got something going on over there, man.
Feeling real blessed today. Might have had a little stress yesterday. Look so good, take breath away. All up close, investigate. People love checking up just to hate. Can't stop now, like yes, I'm late. Where I come from, success or fate. And after that, you'll just desolate. Marshall, life up is the campaign. Cost the write-ups, do your damn thing. Run the night up, pull a hamstring. Trying to fly up, bruises and pain. You don't know what's underneath the surface when it comes to me. This work is lurking when I sleep. My purpose on this earth could be emerging, searching on the scene. Got a lot for the things and some dope shit. Need a pot for the greens, got my soul in it. It'll probably sting when you open it, and I hope it did. Palms sticky, rhymes wrote and lit on the same sheet that I wrote a list. Constantly got pros to get, and you already know what it is. Real bombs today, let's blow this had a little stress yesterday. Look so good, take breath away. All up close, investigate. People love checking up just to hate. Can't stop now, like yes, I'm late. Where I come from, success or fate. And after that, you'll just desolate. Put my hood on, I'm gorillas on. Woulda, could, don't feel it physical. Put your foot gone, leave them in the smoke. Shoulda stood strong from the get and go. Did me so wrong, but you didn't know. Waiting so long just to give them gold. Listen in, listen to the mo drip. This again, killing, get promoted. Michigan nigga with the focus. And it's not a force that I roll with. Nah, my niggas can't afford living hopeless. Towards that allure like it's more to this whole shit. Oh, is that all? Take my number, this my call. If I climb up and I fall, you can't call this shit but raw. End up starting in 69 and with a red head obsessed with Rihanna. Head stay up, I'm just reminded that I'm blessed regardless of the dramas. Said straight up, I'm gon' finesse this life they gave me and my mama. Surgical when I be writing, just got my pen signed out.
And that's Dave Coder, Paradolia EP. It's on davecoder.bandcamp.com. I put it in my my bottom third down there.
Yeah, I see that joint. That joint tight, man.
Yeah, I listened to it earlier when you put the the post up. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that joint.
He also had the Hotbox Gallery last year. I mean, the production, the flow is crazy. He's extremely talented. I'm a fan, and I work with him, but I'm a fan, dude. I mean, I get the chance to work with him, but it's fantastic.
That's what's up.
What up, Digger?
What a goddamn beat set.
I'm ready to play one now since you jumped on.
All right, well, let's hear it.
Where you been at, man? Where you been at, man?
Man, I was at a wedding. I've been at a wedding, man.
I know you was at a wedding because I was at home making beats.
I don't see how that makes sense, but okay.
Automatic rebuttal, nigga.
I was right at the crib making beats. You ain't see the MPC was turned on when you came in the house?
Hey, look, if you cut it by the red is in the suitcase. If you can cut that motherfucker on, you want to put it back.
Oh man,
you had to put it back. I got the push out now, but I packed the red a couple days. Matter of fact, I packed the red last Saturday when me and Matt was talking.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. So I ain't gotta bring mine.
Yeah, I was gonna actually bring the push then gadget and system. Well, if you bring yours, I ain't gotta bring mine in.
Ooh.
Get this guy out of here, man. Fuck this.
I was saying the same thing. Like, what the thing is this? Hey, show of hands. Who all wants CX to stay back in the DMV?
Right.
Raise your hand. That was ill as shit, man.
Yeah, you thought it was gonna be some soft shit, huh? In the beginning.
Nah, bro. Trust me. I've known you well enough now to know. Hey, that's the motherfucking switch around. That's the love niggas into a false sense of security.
There you go. Even the first part was intricate because I chopped that up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people wouldn't know. They just think I'm just playing.
What's going on, everybody? I forgot to say hello to everybody, man. What's up, everybody, man?
What's up, brother Hurts? Hey, Davenport.
I was messing with it.
What up, Hurts?
Hey,
what's going on?
I got off this call. This hurts on here, man.
When I saw your picture, I said, "Oh shit, I gotta go."
Hey, Hurts, you see your boy got that thing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him about that, man. Cause hey, I'm about to have a garage sale.
Yo, what up? Yo, what up?
Wide body was asking for you, Davenport.
What's up?
I don't know.
It's good to hear your voice, brother. That's all.
Oh, okay.
So brother Stacks. So what's the verdict, brother? What's the verdict?
Oh man, it's just the workflow's faster, man.
Yeah, he can pull it down and make it thick with no problem now.
Lord. 3.5, man. Damn.
You got beat. I know you've been creating.
Yeah.
I know you've been creating something, Davenport.
Hey, hold up. Oh, Stacks though. Check this out. I've never seen Stacks post that many beats in a week.
That's what I'm saying.
Stacks posts beat every 2 hours.
I've been trying to tell this cat, like, man, you better get up on the new technology and make shit way faster.
Man, I'm gonna say something. As a person who you know goes back and forth between the new stuff and the old gear, man, I'm gonna tell you, I know how it is, but like, man, it's when you like, I was gonna bring my 3000 with me to Chicago.
Oh no, we're not bringing it.
No, I'm not bringing it. No. Them the keepsakes. That's like the those are guns you go get when shit all else fails.
Yeah,
right.
But no, those are like when I had this garage sale, those are like mainstays. But yeah, I'm just looking at how much you posting, you know, on IG with this. I'm like, man, this dude is really having fun, man. That's not saying you don't have fun on the ASR, but I'm just saying, like,
it's harder to do.
Man, no, not really, because all you need to do is have a camera where you got come out of value ASR until your camera records still. But what you're doing now, like, man, I said, man, Stacks is posting every day now, like every day.
Damn sure it is.
Yeah, he getting it in, man.
So Stacks, what's the record for you in terms of beats made in a day?
Well, I made one today, so it's like I made five beats in 5 days. Or I made a whole.
No, I mean, like, how many have you made per day?
Oh, like right now, or just period?
No, I'm just talking about
general. In general, yeah.
Oh man, my record back in the day, man, I made a whole 90-minute tape.
No, I mean on the line.
Damn.
Yeah, really, all night long, up making beats.
How many have you done on the live so far?
Like one a day.
Okay.
No, sometimes two.
We got
getting acquainted with it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to increase that workflow, man.
I'm done about one.
School is almost in, man. We got to get you.
Yeah. I used to be one a week though.
How proficient you say you are on that right now, Stacks?
Oh man, I can knock out a beat in no time. It's mainly the parts. I mean, the chopping so fast with the wave sitting there. Make look right at the wave. Damn them numbers, shit. I'm looking at the wave now. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm looking at you creating. I'm like, man, he's getting the hang of it, man.
Oh yeah. I definitely seen that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he been posting and posting. I'm like, man, he going in, man.
Shit, I was just listening to DJ Envy today.
The fuck?
Switch the subject on this nigga, man. This motherfucker Stacks, man.
I got one.
It was better that you
goddamn Stacks.
It was better for you to hear DJ Envy. You said shit like so crazy ass shit like, man, you know what? I just left the guy in college. It's like, oh wait a minute, what?
Hold on.
The hate is mutual. Just like
Smear here,
man.
The hate is mutual.
It's smear here, Pap.
Have you hooked it up to the computer yet, or you've been using the standalone mode?
I'm using standalone right now. I haven't run anything into the logic yet.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's
This is right here.
Smear here, Pat.
This is right here on the. Right.
Smear here, Pap.
And this man.
Spreadable edibles. Oh.
What the fuck? Hey, so all right, I guess I got it. Let me ask, man. Stacks. So I already know Stacks bringing the live. I know. Cordy. I know what Cordy gonna bring.
Nah, I'm bringing my stone collection. Run them stones.
That man got spoons in every octave.
Right. and fifths. And in fifths.
Damn.
Crazy.
Hey, he got collector spoons, and he got like a 6-piece glass set, man, all different heights for different water contests on.
Damn.
Hey, I've seen that back in the day when somebody made music with those joints, and I was like, man, when I get grown, I'm gonna do that one day. I've never done it.
I'm gonna be on the next America's Got Issues and shit.
Yeah, man. But man, my homeboy got his MPCX yesterday. Man, woo, bro.
Wow.
When I saw that shit, I teared up. Like, fuck, that's supposed to be me.
Wow.
But I did get in contact with American Music Supply today. And the man told me so many words. If I was to, get the process rolling, I've had mine by the 26th of this month.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still on board. I'm
back
still
on board.
Back on board. That's why I'm at this garage sale.
Damn.
Everything must go.
So, fucking BG looking for the 404. Like, you got that 303%.
No, the 303 staying. That's hey.
Oh, word.
The 303. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that.
Wow.
I just don't. I'm keeping that just for the filtering. The filtering for the old for the analog shit. I'm just keeping that for the filtering. Although you can do that same type of filtering, you can filter your stuff in the 3000, but in terms of using it as a
straight live and shit,
live situations where you can do something impromptu, keep it for those purposes. But the push might be up for sale too. So
shit, come on, man.
Man, why between Wide Body and RTO and Mav, y'all already y'all done killed the whole movie for Push 2 users.
Who, me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, not Mav. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say I ain't got shit to do with that.
I meant to say Vaughn.
No. Yeah, I ain't got shit to do with that shit.
Vaughn making that motherfucker speak Japanese.
Wow.
Like, yo, what in the hell is he doing?
Yep.
Yeah, that dude. He like Dr. Origato on that motherfucker.
For real.
But man, dude told me that shit.
Net maker killing it too.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Net
was one of the people that made me want to get one. Then when I saw it, then Wild Body got back home and got one, I'm like, man, this dude just ruined my whole life.
Shit.
Wild Body tape his fingers on that shit.
Hey, Wild Body, did you make the summertime joint on Push or no? Because that was before Push, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Man, hey man. This dude, he ain't looked at the machine since he got the Push.
Hell no.
Well, you know what the machine doing right now? It's holding up his desk, keep his desk balance, man.
Keeping the keyboard up now.
Damn.
That's dope.
I got my cabinet getting fitted tomorrow, man. For most folks, so he back.
Dad on here
next week.
Yeah, Dad.
He was. He in the chat though.
I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he's here those
He's
at
here.
this moment.
Okay, I see him.
But he's on the panel.
But nah, man. I'm just ready for next Friday, bro. I'm just ready to get up in the morning, man, and hit the road.
Yep.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
The fuck?
I'm ready.
Wide body at work.
Eating power pellets, ain't it?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Who's playing?
That's Wallace.
That's
Go ahead, Dad. Y'all roll my hip.
Damn, you hear that bass line? Turn that up.
Yeah.
Minus the highs.
Whole flies.
Right. Oh my God. Somebody mute that man. My cursor stuck.
Oh my God.
So I don't like none of you people, man.
Yeah, man. Look.
I don't like y'all.
Why don't you go ahead and put your push two up for sale too?
Yeah, shit. You don't need it.
You don't need it. Yeah,
I don't like you guys, man.
Man, hush the fuck up.
That shit is ridiculous, man. That shit is ridiculous, man. I don't know. I got to come back from that, man. Recovery.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I need recovery for that. I need recovery.
Gotta
go
do
ahead,
this,
Stacks.
y'all.
Go ahead, Stacks. You want me to go? You sure? Wow.
That's cool. Cool, you rap. Shit, cool, you rap.
Stacks, bro. You need to post these on YouTube ASAP.
Of course,
this is on a live, right? You're on a live right now, right?
Yeah.
You know, a live is a hot ticket right now. People hear beats like that on a live, dude. You're gonna have fucking tens of thousands of fucking views. Easy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Stacks, let me ask you something, right?
What's that?
Try something. I'm gonna tell you. I want you to give me your opinion on how it sound after you do it. Run the MPC through the ASR, like the inputs on the ASR.
I had to try. I don't have it booted up yet.
No, I'm just saying, like, just try one day.
Yeah, do
it. One day, just run the MPC the live.
That's gonna be crazy, because you know what? If he run that live through them ASR, the E-Sonic converters.
Yeah, the converters.
Oh man, come on, dude.
That low-fi, that's nasty.
That's crazy, man. You know what, man? I always say, like, for multiple dudes, I mean, for dudes that use multiple things, like Hertz use multiple shit, RTO use multiple shit. A lot of us use multiple shit, and the main thing is, how does it translate? Can you still do the same thing on each thing you use? That's the big thing.
I think I can. And sometimes it's easier on some stuff than it is.
But the thing is, like the crazy thing is, like Stacks. You know, Stacks always been using the ASR.
Like he make that shit like the ASR. Like he make
like he's still on the ASR.
Exactly. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what we thought he was.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's I mean, and that's crazy, man. That is crazy, man. And on that note, Stacks, man, I hate you. Not and
the hate is mutual.
I just, you know, you really didn't came into the family, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he on some
blossom.
You in the MPC family now, man. And just for that, I'm not gonna take it easy on you. I'm not, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Turn that shit up though.
Shit, I'm about to pawn the Chicago ticket, man. Y'all motherfuckers clowning. It's a one-way ticket, though.
Come on, man.
So y'all want to take it easy on you, Stacks?
What's that?
Welcome to the NPC family, brother.
Just so you can beat him up.
You just got jumped in. You just got jumped in. You in the gang,
right?
Yeah, now I got the cut. Now I got the cut.
Oh shit.
Now I got the cut.
Oh shit. Stacks and CX need to do the foot to neck beat tape.
The original.
Foot to neck beat tape, nigga.
Yeah. Putting their foot on niggas' necks.
That's a slave with me.
Hey, the crazy shit is when Stacks start putting all stuff inside that.
Thanks. Don't play too much of that. We don't need to get a copyright.
All right, and then here's I posted this one though.
Man, when you start putting them jumps inside there, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh my God.
It's just another case of
right, man. About to have me out this motherfucker like Blade Brown with one motherfucking jump on and shit. One arm out. Yo, Demeter. You play with my phone.
Frog ain't jumping in my direction.
High school don't mean you gotta get high. I know you and you know me. I know you and you know me. Stop.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Red light, yellow light, 1, 2, 3. Here comes the hop along kid, Charlie B.
Charlie B. Yeah.
Boys are crying. Be me sticking, please.
That's a slow joint. That's why I wanted to play a little bit of the original. Like you wouldn't even think that's that song.
Right. You gotta post these on YouTube, man.
Or IG. Or you know what?
Either or.
But that was on IG, that one.
Oh, it was? That was?
Yeah.
Okay. Put that motherfucker on iTunes.
That's the one. That's the last one I posted. That one. That one.
All right. Because he's on YouTube, you damn sure gonna get the views. Because everyone's looking for.
I don't even make beats no more, man.
But go in there and throw your hashtags in there though too, Stacks.
Yeah.
Man, he not listening to us, man. You see him over there bobbing his head, man. He
that's playing. That's the delay. No, it's playing behind us.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I have to get used to that too. Yeah, oh yeah, it's behind us.
Man, you got a lot of possibilities, man, with that jump, man. Seriously though, man.
Yeah, I sure do, man. That's why I can't wait, man. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing else about it.
Hey, Hirsch, you got to mess with the X?
No, I'll be on my this weekend, this Saturday. I'll be on my man's house. He just got it, so I'm gonna get him to get. Huh?
Where you live at?
Well, like I say,
he lives in an undisclosed location.
That shit was trash, huh?
He lives in an undisclosed location.
Yeah, man, he casually asked that shit. Yeah, where you live at?
Hey man, that dude gonna end up putting you out, man. You ain't gonna want to leave, man.
Man, hey, you should. Hey, when he first showed me 2.0 last year, I was like, bro, like, what is this? You made this shit up? Like, man, no, it's 2.0, fam. I'm like, dude, come on, that's not 2.0. He's like, no, man, I'm serious. This is 2.0, man. I looked at this shit like, man, dude, tell me it's like a skin or something that you didn't find. Like, man, look at this shit. I'm gonna show you something. Man, show me all that shit.
Skin.
Yeah, somebody.
I thought it was like a skin, like how you do FL. No, FL you can use certain skins. Right. That's what I thought it was initially. And then he started showing something.
You didn't see the old 2.0 video on
this
dude did the NAMM shit.
Yeah, this was way before.
About that a while ago.
No, this a while ago. They even made that known to public. That's when he was beta testing shit. And I was like, man, that's before because they never did do a video prior to last year about this. Yeah. And I was like, man, it's coming up. Like, yeah. Because matter of fact, that shit was supposed to drop right at 1.8. It was supposed to drop right at 1.8.
So he got his X already then.
He got his X, man. What's the date? Friday. He got his X Wednesday.
Damn.
I'm like, man, you motherfucker. But
he over there.
That's my guy though.
Yeah, he over there.
I got one.
He over there Joe massaging them pads, man. What he doing?
Right.
I told y'all.
Over there falling in love.
He over there massaging pads.
He don't know that, man. Kirkpatrick.
Right,
bro. Oh, don't even get me started on that shit. Oh God.
Oh man, what about the one he snapped?
He gave him Patrick and cheese.
Hey, Davenport, what you over there crowding for? You ain't gonna do nothing.
Man, look. That man snapped. Happy that.
That motherfucker do drop kick to dudes.
You ain't playing no ball. Let me get this bucket right here.
That was funny.
Hey, Natalie.
Man, what was the joint when the dudes was jumping the dude?
Yeah,
he came in with the flying foot. Came in with the Luke Kane.
Said he gave him a Patrick with cheese.
Man, hold up, bro. He did one for that.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, that's
I gotta go back and watch this, man.
Yeah.
Cause I saw that, but man, hold up, man. What you trying to send me the other day, man? I can't watch it.
I don't know.
Try to send me something hysterical, man. It looked hysterical.
Yeah,
but
I know I was rolling off that Donald Trump handshake.
Tim, oh my God, Tim White stupid as fuck for that. I swear I watched that shit like 20 times.
It seems like Tim don't even want to make beats no more, man. That's all he want to do.
That's all he do is make comedy, man. Man, look, don't ever invite Tim White into this.
Man, he need to be invited, yo.
I'll be laughing at that dude, man. I be laughing at him so much, man. It don't make no sense, man.
You're right, bro.
Hey, man, that Joni put up there with the basketball. John said this how racism started. Guess what he said?
Yeah, that shit.
John was from like 1948, right?
That was true to Neil, man.
That's probably. Yeah, no, I don't know if it was him, but
man,
that's what Tim White said.
What?
He said, man, he ain't one of these niggas in 48.
Oh, you talking about what was that? Koozie was dribbling over everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He said that's when racism was started.
Tip said, man, he ain't one of them niggas in 48.
Yeah, he had them motherfucking shoes looking like taco shells out that motherfucker. God damn. Like how you just ran over on both sides.
How you and one of them motherfuckers in 48, man?
48.
Yeah, I don't think they had that back then.
98, 48.
48.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
He was globetrotting like shit though.
Yeah, they ain't even had color TV then, man. He out there joint and one in him. You know what I'm saying?
That was hot sauce grandpappy.
He was out there putting that. He was out there. Yeah, he was out there.
Grandpappy.
Grandpappy, slap happy grandpappy.
Yeah, he was out there John putting a massage on him.
Grandpappy sizzle.
Oh shit! Why you say massage like that though?
He out there John putting a massage on him.
Oh shit!
Cause Digger herself sound like Tony Baker.
Yeah, man, that should be.
Man, when I first heard that, I said, "Man, why CX doing voiceovers?"
Yeah, me and CX, yo. He probably said, "Man, that'd be funny." He heard the Hangout and start doing videos ever since.
Hey man, the crazy thing is, man, my homeboy, man, he look just like Tony Baker. He act like me and him talk alike. You know what I'm saying? We'll sit there and build, man.
Sure ain't Tony Baker? Shit.
Man. Me and him will get there and we start talking, man, start lunch and talk about everything, man. And the motherfuckers be like, what the fuck is y'all talking about, man? And everybody want to catch on to the dialect, you know what I'm saying? When we talking.
That's crazy.
But man,
y'all dudes, man, I swear.
Oh, that was
so I'm gonna have to talk with Gadget again, man, because he asked me, he tell me to bring mine. If CX bring his, then I ain't gotta bring him. I can just bring the push.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm coming though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fighting time right now. I'm trying to get everything together, man. Goddamn transmission went up on the van. Got paid deductible for CarMax for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it's a lot of shit, man. That's all. So I'm trying to go. I mean, me and Winebody was sitting there trying to calculate all the, you know, what everything would cost. You know what I'm saying? I might be shipping out. I might be shipping out on that. You know what I'm saying? I might be getting bread together on that day. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That day. I ain't got no type of reservations, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got credit cards no more. I gave them back to my wife when we separated. You know what I'm saying?
Oh fuck it, just shit. I think we got wrong.
Yeah, I know. He was telling me.
Yeah.
Then Hill hit me like 2 weeks ago and asked me was I going because he wanted me to share a room. You know, but I was like, I ain't really know either way. You or whatever. You know, I'm gonna have that bread. So I'm cash. I ain't plastic. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Do plastic. So.
Well, the hustler aesthetic dies hard.
I'm taking it back in '91, all cash, man.
Right. Look.
Right.
Yo,
so how do I do? Like, how do we pay you? My best friends call me cash.
Right.
Man, hey, I know Wallace say gonna have the mixer and everything out there too. So
yeah, you just want to make sure everybody bring their cords or whatever.
Yeah. So when he brings some chord inches and stuff. Well,
no, he's
I was gonna bring chord inches.
Professor Wallace said, and I quote.
This nigga say.
So he want us to bring the snake. Then.
Huh?
Pause.
Yeah, pause that.
Huh? Nah, you know that's an audio.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
That's an audio term.
Hey, I was late to the party, huh?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but
some of these new bios, they might not know what you're talking about, but
hey, I'm one of them.
Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Right.
What else you bring your snake? Yo. It's time to say goodnight to the chat room.
WOW.
Wowzer.
Right.
Everybody out there, man.
Shout out to Blessed Girl, Bloodshot Films. Is Davenport still here?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Peace to the chat.
God damn.
Yeah.
30 Hertz.
Yeah. Jamari Mac.
K1 Clash.
PJ Rat. PJ
Peace to the chat.
K1.
Hey, man.
PJ Nancy Q.
What does that say? Raised by Wolves.
What?
Right on.
Yes.
Tap Records. BK Banger.
The Bangouts.
All right.
DJ Red.
Bloodshot Films, K1 Class.
Yo, D-Man CQ.
D-Man, what up, D-Man?